Stand up, New York Knicks fans. We are live. We're waiting for the this Milwaukee and Orlando game to end. The Bucks trail in the series 1-0. There's 4 minutes to go there, and then we're gonna have the draft lottery, which is what I, as a Knicks fan, have been waiting for really since like Christmas. So hopefully, for once, the New York Knicks get some luck. I think right now we're projected. I think there's a 55% chance we get 7 or later. The lowest we could drop is 10. And we have about a 32 or 33% chance of finishing in the top 4. So hopefully the ping pong balls bounce our way tonight. Maybe the New York Knicks get some luck, and we get to pair some more young talent on this roster with the likes of Mitchell Robinson and R.J. Barrett. Thank you guys for being here. What's going on, Elvis? What's going on, Chad? What's going on, Jawad? Diehard Giants fan. Lake Nona, Benjamin, Sabrina, Edward Chan, Jameson in the house. Of course, I was going to do the Met game tonight, but, well, Mets got COVID. One player got it, along with the somebody from within the organization. They didn't come out with specific details, but I was going to do the Met game and stream the NBA lottery, being that I'm a huge Knicks fan. We ended up streaming the NBA lottery. Going to do the Laker game after instead. We'll do something different. We'll change it up a bit. Have some fun tonight. Let me pull up the scoreboard real quick. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. What's going on, Edward Chan? What's going on, Luann? Knicks getting the 10th pick. Bigger Mike, don't you say that. Bigger Mike, I'm going to have to strangle you, man. I actually got one beer tonight. We're going to relax tonight. I'm going in confident. I'm going in with a positive outlook. Knicks getting that number one. Get top 4. Get a top 4 pick. Top 4. I'm not even going to get greedy. Give me a top 4 pick. Last year, of course, we had the 3rd pick. We took R.J. Barrett. We'll see what we end up with tonight. This isn't the strongest draft class, but you know what? The higher the pick, the better. That's the way I look at it. We definitely need a point guard. What's going on, Kristaps Porzingis? What's going on, Cushmaster? What's going on, Matthew? What's going on, Nick the Wick? Come on, Blazers, Afghanistan says. I think it's going to be a good game tonight. Dame Lillard's been phenomenal. I'm looking forward to calling it. Obviously, all my attention right now is on the lottery. I'm a diehard Knicks fan, and I'm hoping we could get this pick tonight and really start to write the fortune of this New York Knicks organization. Something that it's been a long time coming. Maybe we get a little luck on draft night. Haven't had in a while. Top 4 would be, I'm not greedy, Waterfly. Just give me a top 4 pick. What's going on, Luann? What's going on, Omkar? What's going on, Christian Cologne? A lot of people like Denny. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's the small forward. He's a point forward. A lot of people like him. We'll see. Depending on what pick the New York Knicks have, he could be on their radar. I think if they have a top 3 pick, he's probably not. But you don't know. He could move up draft charts. You see that a lot with foreign players. So maybe that'll be the case with him. We'll see what happens tonight, man. We'll see what pick we get, and then we can start to speculate. I'll probably have a video up on it tomorrow talking about some of the potential prospects that I could see the New York Knicks drafting with whatever pick we end up with tonight. What's going on there? What's going on, John? Thanks for popping in. JH in the chat. Jake in the chat. Matthew Garcia. Thank you guys for being here. Henny, what's going on? We need to get lucky, Henny, man. Thanks for popping in, man. If you guys haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. I hope you guys are with me, and I hope you guys, if you're Knicks fans out there, hope you're praying. And if you're not Knicks fans, well, hope you wish us some good luck, because we need it. Haven't had it in a long time. Thank you guys for being here. Benjamin says, I'm dead ass serious. If Green blanks up today, I'm hiring my Instagram chat homies, and we'll kidnap his ass to the Pacific Ocean. We'll have fun calling the game tonight. I know Danny Green didn't play well last game for you guys. I'm looking forward to calling. I haven't called the Laker game in over a year, and that was when they played the Knicks. So I may be a little rusty with the play calling. I think I know the majority of the players. Should be a lot of fun tonight, but let's get this pick tonight, man. Let's get this pick tonight. What's going on, Andy? What is going on, Bavith? He says, currently on Long Island City Pier, looking over the city skyline, watching my favorite midget. Bavith, I forgot to bring out the tape measure tonight, but one of these days I will prove to you that I am not a midget. I promise you I am not a midget, but we'll have to prove that on another stream. And what is going on, Big Oso? My man, unfortunately, like I was saying earlier, I'm sure most of the people heard the Mets aren't playing tonight because of COVID. We don't know the player. We don't know the details. Hopefully they get better soon. Hopefully they get safe. And more than likely, the Subway Series will probably be a doubleheader now. I don't think that they'll play tomorrow, the day after, or the day after that. They'll probably do a doubleheader in Yankee Stadium, and it'll be 6 games in 3 days. That's probably what's going to happen. We'll see how it all plays out, though. What's going on there, cool guy? What's going on, Benjamin? I'm rooting for you guys to get a good pick. I appreciate that, Benjamin, man. We need it, man. We need it, my man. What's up, Chris? Now that you're streaming the NBA games, can you sing Ring My Bell? Ring my bell. What is going on there, Goose? Baruch says, hey, Chris, what about me? No, Baruch. My apologies. Baruch's the man. Thank you for being here, my man. Hopefully you got your hat, man. Roldy is in the chat. What's going on, Roldy? L.A. Lou in the building. If the Lakers end up with Tyrell Taylor out of Stanford, I'll be happy. All right, I'll have to do my research on some of the later prospects. I know that there's 3 or 4 point guard prospects at the top of the draft this year. I think the New York Knicks will end up with one of them. I just don't know which one yet. But, it depends on what pick we have. If we have the first pick, at least as of right now, it looks like it'll be Bull. Jomar Reyes, what's going on, my man? Great supporter of mine. Glad to see you in here. He said, it's been a while. Hope you and your family are safe. Can I get a, will you ring my bell? Ring my bell. Stand up, Jomar Reyes. Great supporter of my channel. He comes in. He came in a lot of the NBA live streams last year. I think that's where you found me. So I'm glad that you're here, man. And right now I'm cheering for my Knicks. Hope that we get this number 1 pick, man. And then we'll have a fun stream tonight with the Lakers, man. But thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate it. What is going on, Jameson, man? Big Braves fan in the chat. What's going on? Would you trade up? That's tough to say. We do have a lot of draft picks with some of the trades that we've made. We've got a late first-round draft pick in addition to the one we're going to get tonight in this year's draft. And we have we have 2 more future first-round draft picks from the Mavericks coming up from the KP trade. So we do have some ammunition to move up. It depends on how strongly you feel about Bull or whoever you feel is the top prospect that you have your eye on. I personally don't want to. I don't think that there's any player in this draft that is like a Zion Williamson, Ja Morant type player worth trading up for. That's just my personal opinion on some of the things that I've heard and read. If we get it, great, we get Bull. But if not, we stand pat and we take whoever we can get with that pick. I'm not for trading up this year. I don't think there's a prospect worth doing it for. Coop, what's going on, man? Yo, it's been a little... What is going on, Coop, man? Hope you're doing well, man. Always seeing the Discord. Thanks for being here, buddy. What's up, Chris? Hoping the Knicks get a good pick. You and me both use. We need it. We need it. Last year, the Knicks finished with the worst record. We ended up with the 3rd selection. I'm not complaining. I like R.J. Barrett. I think R.J. Barrett's going to be a great player for us. But, I would have liked Ja Morant. Ja Morant looks to be a premier point guard. But, it is what it is. We got some young talent. We got to keep building with it. And tonight's going to be a big step in that. Regardless of what pick we get, we got to hope that the Knicks hit home with it. What's going on there, Irish? I'm not a big basketball fan that much. Well, I appreciate you for being here and supporting the channel, man. What pick did we get? It hasn't happened yet, Robert. The lottery's supposed to start at 8:30. The game's still going. You got a minute 25. We're probably not going to know what pick the Knicks have till about 8:50, 8:55. And then we're going to have the Laker game probably start around 9:10. But hopefully we celebrate. I should have brought a shot down for if the Knicks get the first pick. We'll wait and see what happens, man. 1-0 Islanders. So thank you for the update there, Chris Stops. Of course, the New York Islanders had a big game tonight. They're up 3-1 in the series. If you're a hockey fan, I'm a loose hockey fan, but I'm definitely going to follow it as the Islanders advance in the playoffs. I know they start at 8 o'clock tonight. What's going on there, David? Bye, Chris. I won't be in a lot of streams. Well, Ethan, you do what you got to do, my man. I appreciate you for being here whenever you can. And I appreciate all the support you always show my channel. So thank you so much for being here, man. Last video you did, I was in the comments. Did you see me? Yes, Jameson, I did. I always see you. I always try to at least give a thumbs up and a heart on every comment. I can't respond to everybody. I try to respond to some people, and I always read every single comment, though. And if I miss 1 or 2, I apologize. But yes, I saw your comment. Goose, what's going on, my man? Oh, Benjamin, man, thank you so much for the love, man. He says, Danny Green, he's, of course, a West Coast fan. Danny Green, Dave Roberts, Jared Goff are 3 dudes I would love to feed the Sharks right about now. What do you think? I'm going to say this about Jared Goff. Jared Goff, I think, was overrated at one point. Now I think he's kind of overhated. I think Jared Goff is a decent, pretty good quarterback. I think people are a little over the top with their criticism on Goff at this point. Dave Roberts, I don't watch the Dodgers enough to give you an opinion. I told you earlier, was a good base stealer. I remember when he actually played. I know he doesn't have the greatest reputation as a manager. And as far as Danny Green goes, I'll give you my opinion tonight. We'll see how he plays for your LA Lakers. But he is the type of player that I think would fit well with LeBron. He likes those three-point shooters on the wing. What's going on there, New York Sports MC Chris? Here we are again, we're always hoping for the ping pong balls. Every single year, we're hoping for the ping pong balls, man. And one of these years, we're gonna get it. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. The year we got KP, 4th overall, I think we were supposed to have the 2nd pick in terms of record. I know we didn't outkick the coverage there. Last year, we had the worst record. We got the 3rd pick. So we have not gotten lucky in recent drafts. Now, of course, a lot of the times the New York Knicks have traded away their draft picks because they've tried to take shortcuts. Only recently have they started to try to build the team the right way. But we have not had a lot of luck in these drafts. There's no doubt about it. I think since 1985, when I think that was clearly obvious if you look at a lot of the YouTube videos. I think that was set up for the Knicks to get that number 1 pick for Patrick Ewing. But since then, it's like we've been cursed. Haven't had any luck in these drafts. Brandon Allen, what's going on, man? Chris, we could really use Mike Hawk. Yes, good player. Rondo ruled out game 2. Well, there you go. Okay, there you go. That's not good news there. Yeah, we were supposed to have the second, I think. Okay, yeah, I thought it was the second. Yeah, I don't think it was the first. I remember we were in line to get the first, and then the Knicks won a couple of unnecessary games down the stretch, and I remember being pissed off about that. What is going on, Yuri, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. By the way, guys, I know, we get a lot of Giants guys in here. I was going to do the Subway Series tomorrow. More than, I would say, 95% chance that's not going to happen. So tomorrow, I'm probably going to do an NBA stream during the day. I did one of those yesterday. And then at night, I'm probably going to do a Giants Q&A. I haven't done one of those in about 4 or 5 days. We'll recap training camp. We'll talk about it. We'll have some fun. I'll probably do a Giants Q&A hangout tomorrow night around 8:30, 9 o'clock. So we'll probably do that tomorrow instead of me doing the Met game, because the Mets probably ain't going to be playing for the next 4 or 5 days. Get a little more Giant content on the page. Elvis says, we got screwed last year and didn't get the first pick. We deserved the first pick. I swear I'm smashing this damn TV if we don't get the top 4. Not only did we not get the first pick, okay, in a draft where Zion Williamson was like the guy, we missed out on Kevin Durant. We missed out on Kyrie Irving in free agency, which we were all hoping for after we made the Kristaps Porzingis trade. Now, if we're being fair in retrospect, it might work out for the best that the New York Knicks didn't end up with either one of those players. Kevin Durant, we'll see. You got to see how he responds to the injury. Kyrie Irving banged up this year. Durant's up there in age. We'll see. But, of course, we all had really high expectations last year, and it was just a complete and utter mess. Oh, yeah, Bigger Mike. Can Loose Asshole is a prospect. Yes, he's a great shooting guard. Loose Asshole. Chris, who do you want in the draft? I want a point guard. Most people say Bull's the best. I haven't done a ton of research. I know, Hayes, I think, is another one a lot of people talk about. I want a point guard. But at the end of the day, Edwards, I wouldn't mind as well. I know he's a shooting guard. We need a guy that could shoot. Knicks don't have a shooter on this team. I'd be for that as well. It all depends on where we're picking. But I want a guard. Realistically, I want a point guard. Somebody that could space the floor. But we need shooters, too. So if you ask me what our biggest need is right now, we don't have any guys that could shoot. And in today's NBA, you need that to space the floor. I think a great shooter would definitely help out R.J. Barrett's maturation. So we kind of need both, man. Let's go Pistons. What's going on, Nixie? Thanks for popping in. We have a 45% chance of getting in the top 6. Yeah, so it's about 50-50. And we can't pick 5th. I read that. We're either going to be 6 to 10 or 4 to 1. We can't pick 5th. And I think there's, like you said, about a 55% chance we pick 6th or later. So if we stay at 6, I'll be all right with it. Whatever. That's what we're supposed to be. Hopefully we get a little lucky tonight, and hopefully we don't get bad luck and drop to 9 or 10. 7 or 8, whatever. It's kind of expected. Don't drop to 9 or 10. That's what you're looking at as they're starting to pull these cards. As long as you don't hear your name, you don't see teams jumping, nobody's jumping you yet. So hopefully that'll be the case for the New York Knicks. You want to see the first 4 or 5 picks go accordingly. The 14th best team gets the 14th pick, so on and so forth. And then by the time you get down to the Knicks, maybe we get lucky. I feel bad for Lou. What is going on, Harrison? Jolly! Man, Harrison's the man. He got me that shirt, the Daniel Jones, the Giants t-shirt, rather. Could never say thank you enough for that, man. Thank you for being such a great supporter. Word in the chat. By the way, I got to give Word a wrench. I said I was going to give him a wrench tonight. So that's the wrench for the night. There you go. Thank you for popping in, Word, man. I appreciate that, man. Hi, Steve says the Knicks need to get the Greek Freak. If there was an owner, I give him 40% of the Knicks' worth after he retired. If you could convince the Greek Freak to come to the New York Knicks, let's do it. Let's do it right now. He's one of the most talented players in the NBA. The guy's a freak. We talked about the unicorn with Kristaps Porzingis with the Knicks. I mean, yeah, the Greek Freaks makes him look like child's play. I mean, the guy's huge. He's got to work on his jump shot a bit, but absolutely. Do I think it'll happen? Probably not. But if we got to sell him half the team to get him over here, let's do it. Let's get it done. He'd be a better owner than James Dolan, that's for sure. Let's see what we got here. Chris, trust me, we don't want the first pick. LaMelo Ball is extremely overrated. Mike, at the end of the day, I want the first pick. And if they make a mistake with the pick, they make the mistake. I want the first pick. Period. End of story. I want the first pick. I want the opportunity to take the guy that we want to take. And if it's Ball, it's Ball. If it's not, it's somebody else. We have a 9% chance of winning the lottery. They're showing the statistics underneath right now. The Bulls have a 7.5% chance. Hornets with a 6% chance. So they're going over all the. Wow, look at Curry with the cornrows. Looks like a different man. What is going on there with Steph Curry? Man, I sort of want to wrench. You'll get Harrison. You keep showing. You'll get one. You'll get one. But I can't give him out like I used to. You'll get one. Knicks have needed a new owner for about 40 years. No, not 40. He hasn't owned the team for 40 years, but almost since I've been alive, they've needed a new owner. He's been abysmal for the New York Knicks. Surprised you? Well, Coop, I was gonna do the Met game and it was like a last second thing. I was gonna do the Met game and the lottery, and then the Mets, of course, got the COVID like an hour before I was gonna do the stream, and I was gonna do the lottery anyway. So I said, all right, I'll do the lottery and then I'll just do the Laker game after. I don't normally do the Laker game, but it's a day in which I was supposed to do a game. I'll do the Laker game instead. I'll mix it up. I'll do something different. The Mets aren't playing anyway. So I'll have fun. It's going to be a really good game, so that's why I'm doing it. Simon, man, thanks so much for love. And I know everybody does these games. Simon says, sup, Dana, Mets luck sucks. Least we got the Knicks. Do we got the Knicks, Simon? Do we got the Knicks? The Mets luck is bad. The Knicks luck is worse. But hopefully tonight that changes. Hopefully we get the first pick overall, and we'll be good to go, man. Hopefully, man. I'm trying to be positive tonight. I'm trying to go in optimistic, and we get this pick tonight, man. Hopefully we get the pick. Roldy, man, thanks so much for love. He says, Chris, hopefully we get lucky. Since when have we ever been lucky as Knicks fans? I've got a better chance of having 4 women at once. Roldy, New York fans in general over the last 20 years, outside of those 2 giant runs, have not been lucky. Look at the Jets, the butt fumbles, the Giants outside of the 2 runs. The Yankees won a World Series. Obviously, a couple within the last 20 years. But overall, New York sports have not been very lucky, at least within the last decade. It's been tough, but the Knicks are at the bottom of the barrel. What can go wrong with the New York Knicks does go wrong. That's for sure, man. Stand up. You got it wrong, sports influencer. It's stand up. It's not stand. How do you stand down? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. I appreciate it, man. Long time no see. By the way, I am Entertainer and Bad Dog fan. I noticed you from the picture. I do notice you from the picture. You changed your name, but I appreciate that you're still an Entertainer and Bad Dog fan. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. And, man, Benjamin, thanks so much for love. He says, I know everyone wants LaMelo, but when y'all would have to deal with the dad, not worth it to me unless y'all throw him in the Hudson with Dolan. We need to throw Dolan in the Hudson. We've needed to throw him in there for quite some time. Yeah, I know the dad's a big mess, and I've talked about that extensively in the past in streams when people ask me about Ball. At the end of the day, if he's the best prospect, you got to roll with it. But his dad's a nightmare, and you should know firsthand as a Laker fan. The guy is a absolute lightning rod in terms of negative publicity and things like that. And in New York, you would think that would be a major headache, and it's something that you got to worry about if you're a New York Knicks fan, if we do, in fact, bring him in. But if he's the best guy, you got to roll with it, man. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it, man. May says, hey, I was wondering if you could shout out my grandfather at the beginning of every baseball stream for me, please. I don't know when we're going to be doing another baseball stream because the Mets got the COVID now, but whenever you're in there and you ask me, I will shout him out. But right now, the Mets probably ain't playing for at least, I would guess, 3, 4, 5 days, which is why we're going to mix it up. We're going to do a little bit more Giants with the live streams. I was going to do it anyway within the next couple of weeks. I was going to do a lot more, but it's going to be a little sooner. We'll do maybe 2 a week. I'll do a couple of basketball games here and there, so until such time the Mets come back. And we'll probably get Met-Yankee double headers. That'll be a really fun stream. You're talking about Met-Yankee baseball for about 6 hours straight. We're going to get that, I would think. So that's, I guess, cool in that aspect. I'm going to have to call a game for 6 hours, but we'll get some Mets and Yankees for about 6 hours for 3 games straight. I think that's what will probably happen. And Roldy, just to play it safe, throw him in the Hudson. He'll throw my ex in there too. Darnell, he says, what number do you think we pick? God, Darnell. If I'm being honest, I think we're going to go 7. 7. I think we'll be picking 7. 7. What's going on there, Waterfly? What's going on, Ethan Hunt? Chris, stream Blue Jays games in the meantime. I don't even get the Blue Jays games. But I'm not a Blue Jay fan. I'd rather say, if I'm not going to stream a team that I root for, I'd rather stream a basketball playoff game than a team I don't care about. But I will stream when the Mets play the Blue Jays. I actually watched Chris' baseball live streams with the Mets. Oh, yes. What's going on? I'm a Rockets fan, and I'm really happy with the way Harden is playing. This year, he is MVP. Listen, man, I got to give James Harden credit. I don't like the guy in terms of his play style, but the guy in the modern day NBA, he's like a cheat code. The guy gets to the free throw line almost every time down the floor. The one thing I always say about James Harden, and it kind of reminds me, RJ Barrett kind of reminds me of Harden in the sense that he's got phenomenal body control. His body control around the rim, the way he's able to manipulate his body to create contact, James Harden's the best in the league at that. He's a really fun player to watch in terms of offense. He's lazy on the defensive end, but he's a great player, no doubt about it. What am I drinking? I got the Sam Adams Summer Ale. What is going on, James? Thanks for popping to the stream, man. Who wins tonight? I think the Lakers tie it up. I think it'll be 1-1. I think it'll be 1-1 by the end of tonight. Let's go, Knicks. They still haven't announced any of the picks. Still commercial break. Once they start announcing them, if you guys aren't watching, I'll start counting it down with you guys. Obviously, like I said, teams like the Spurs, teams like the Suns, teams in the back of it, you don't want to see them make a jump, because if they make a jump, you know they're in the top 4, and they probably jump the New York Knicks, which means we're falling back. Teams like the Pelicans, we need those teams to stay in the back end of the draft. So, hopefully that's the case, man. What is going on, Chris? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Sophisticated Film says, please, number 1, we have been bad. We need it. We need it. We need the number 1 pick right now, man. Wizards are getting, hopefully not, cool guy. I love Sam. Well, you're right. It is a Boston beer, but I do love Sam Adams. Wait, what would be the worst? What would be the worst to happen for the NBA, Chris, in terms of who gets the first pick? Oh man, that's a good question. I have to think about that. I gotta look at the teams. I'll let you know when they start showing the teams who I think would be the worst in terms of, for the NBA. The Knicks would obviously be one of the better ones, one of the bigger markets. I'd have to think about that. I'm assuming that's what your question is. When I see the list of the teams, I'll give you my answer as to who I think would be. Maybe the Timberwolves. Timberwolves aren't really that good of a market. Maybe the Timberwolves. I mean, I got to look at some of the teams. Stand up. What's going on, Corey? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Ryan Clay. Love Ryan Clay, man. Hope you're doing well, man. And I don't have the Hudson. I can't go fishing for you tonight, Ryan. I'll throw a line out there for you anyway. He always loves when I go fishing in the Hudson River. I just caught one. Man, Ryan, man, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for being such a great supporter of the channel, man. Hope you're doing well. And he says, howdy. Howdy to you, my man. Hope you're staying safe out there. And thank you for stopping by, man. Hopefully we get lucky tonight, man. We get this number 1 pick. Let's see what we got here. Knicks have been getting lowball. Yes, they have. 76ers taking it all, Will K says. We'll see, man. Let's get it going. Golden State. Oh, good call. Golden State would probably take Wiseman. They already have strong guard play. They'd probably take Wiseman, the power forward. Yeah, you're right, because they're already a stacked team. Good call there. Very good call there. And they obviously have a great chance to get it. Yeah, that's a good call. Hola, saludos. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate you for popping in. Como esta? Thank you for being here, my man. Tana, what would you do if the NBA rigs the draft lottery so they could draft LaMelo? You talking about the Knicks? I'd be ecstatic. I don't care. Rig it if you have to. What's going on, Johnny Boy? Thanks for popping the stream. Hi to you, Andrew Christopher. Thanks for being here, my man. They just said the Knicks don't have a consensus 1, and if they get the 1, they may look to trade it. Interesting. I wouldn't be opposed to trading in this draft. And trading down if they get the right opportunity. I would not be opposed to that at all. If you could get a ton of assets, you move down 2 or 3 spots, you still get a good point guard, and you get future assets, absolutely. I would not be against that in this draft at all. This is not a draft, like I said earlier, this is not a draft like last year where you had Zion Williamson and John Moran at the top of it. We don't have that this year, so I wouldn't be against that in the slightest. What is going on, Wilson? Thanks for popping in the stream. Air Force in the chat. Stand up, New York Knicks family in the chat. What's going on, Air Force? Let's get this guy tonight. Let's get the number 1 pick, please, Air Force. Shout out. What's going on, Wilson? Which player? No, I don't know. Crispy. They didn't come out with the name. From what I know, they didn't come out with the name. It was as of now, and this could change because if you remember, the Cardinals only had like 2 players, and then it became 6, and then it became 10. But as of now, the Mets have 1 player and 1 person from within the organization that tested positive. And I'm sure they're gonna, isolate everybody and test everybody and make sure everybody's okay. I don't know which player. Hopefully, it's nobody that important. And I'm sure they're probably not going to be playing for at least a couple of days, but we'll see. Hopefully they're back tomorrow. If they are, we're streaming the Met Yankee game, but I'm not banking on that. Your name is fixed. There it is. What's going on, my man? Let's do this. Let's get this pick, man. Let's get this pick. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. You guys know if the Knicks get this pick. I'm gonna tell you what, guys, right now. If they skip the Knicks at 6, I'm not gonna see the chat for about 10 minutes because I'm gonna record my reaction. I'm gonna wait to see if we're not picking at 6. If we're still in it from the top 4, I'm gonna start filming myself with my phone. I read you guys on the phone. I'll film the video. I'll have it up on the YouTube page. I hope we get that opportunity. We have about a 35% chance to be picking in the top 4, and I will go absolutely bananas if we could somehow get that 9% chance of getting the number 1 pick. I will go absolutely bananas, and I'll be so excited for basketball next year. I'm already excited for this Knicks team. I know a lot of people are down on the team. I love R.J. Barrett. I think R.J. Barrett's going to improve a lot next year. I think Mitchell Robinson's going to improve a lot with Thibodeau, and I think the same for Ntilikina. I think the Knicks they won't be embarrassing next year. Let's put it that way. They're showing the odds here. You got the Pistons at 10.5, the Knicks at 9, the Bulls at 7.5, Hornets at 6, Wizards at 4.5, the Suns at 3%, the Spurs at 2%, Kings at 1.3%, so on and so forth. They're showing all the representatives. For the Knicks, you got Leon Rose, the president, Trajan Langdon there, he played for Duke from Alaska. I remember his days at Duke. The sharpshooter is there for the Pelicans. Ryan, man, thanks so much for love. I appreciate it. Nice catch. These eyes and no fin are my favorite. Ryan, I appreciate the love, my man. We're getting started right now. So the Knicks can't be in the bottom 4. The lowest they could be is 10, but we want 14 to be what it was supposed to be. I don't remember what team that was. The Boston Celtics from the Memphis Grizzlies. I think that was the right spot. I don't think there's been a jump yet. So I'm pretty sure that was the right spot, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was the right spot. Pelicans 13. That's good. That is good. Nobody has jumped yet. Good stuff so far. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on, baby. Come on. The Kings at 12. I think, again, that is the right spot. We have not seen a jump yet. The Spurs at 11. Again, I don't think we've seen a jump yet. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. The Suns at 10. So far, I think it's status quo, guys. So far, I think it's status quo. The Wizards at 9. Come on. Come on. Come on. The Knicks got 8th. Oh, God. We have the worst luck in the world. We have the worst luck in the world. 2 people jumped us. That's what that means. The Knicks got 8th. My God. Like I said, I'm not going to flip out. The odds said we were supposed to get 7 or 8. Those were the most likely outcomes. But it would have been nice to finally get a top 3 or 4 pick. So we got 8th. We're going to probably end up with the 4th best point guard. Oh, man. Pistons 7, Hawks 6. Oh, the Cavs are 5. So there, your Warriors are in the top 4. Oh, man. The Bulls jumped up. The Bulls were one of the teams that jumped up that weren't supposed to be in the top 4. As Chicago's going to get a good player there, and the Hornets were the other one. So the Hornets and the Bulls both got lucky, and they got into the top 4. The Knicks, they dropped 2 spots. They fall to 8. I expected 7 or 8. So I'm not really going to flip out. It's kind of what I expected. I was hoping to get lucky. But we don't get lucky. Warriors are in the top 4. We'll see who gets the number 1 pick here, man. We'll see who gets the number 1 pick. Knicks got 8, Tommy. Knicks got 8. Have I heard the rumors of Giannis? I mean, nothing concrete, nothing that I've heard of, man. The lottery's bull. The lottery's nonsense, man. The lottery's nonsense. But it is what it is, man. I'm not. If they got 10, I would have been pissed off. The most likely outcomes were 7 or 8. Or 6, 7 or 8. We would have gotten lucky, percentage-wise, if we got into the top 4. But, of course, we don't get lucky. The Knicks never do. We fall 2 spots from where we're supposed to be. Status quo. And, hopefully we hit on the pick. That's all I can say. We got 2 picks in this year's draft. I think we're picking 8, and I don't remember what number, but we're in the back end of the first round. We got to hit on those picks. Obviously I'll do my research. I'll probably have a video up tomorrow talking about some of the guys that I think the Knicks could target. I think it'll be a point guard. There's a number of point guards out there. We'll see which one is there when we pick at 8. I don't see the Knicks trading up. That's too far of a jump to go up and get somebody of real significance. Last time we were picking at 8, I think we took Ntilikina. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think Ntilikina was 8. Knox, I think we took at 9. Maybe I'm mistaken. But they were both like right around number 10. Hopefully we hit this time around, man. That's all I could say, man. Knicks are cursed, yeah. Yep. I need to clean up this mess TV. Pieces everywhere. Elvis is not happy out there, man. Cole Anthony, no one wants. Damn, I feel for Knicks fans. Corey, I expected it. I was hoping to get lucky, but it is what it is, man. We got to hit on the pick. No excuses next year. We got to hit on the pick. Got to hit on both picks. We got to keep getting younger and getting better, man. But I'm not going to flip out. I know Knicks fans are going to flip out. That's what ESPN is going to show. Blah, 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 blah. We weren't supposed to get a high pick. I mean, with the new lottery system, we were supposed to be 6, 7, or 8. Last year sucked because we had the worst record. But the thing that really sucks is once the New York Knicks start finally doing the right thing, not trading away their picks, they change the lottery system, so it makes it that it's really hard for you to stay where you're supposed to be. It gives everybody behind you a better advantage. And maybe one year it'll pan out for the Knicks where we're picking 9 or 10 and we creep up into the top 4. But that's just the Knicks' luck that happened, that they changed the lottery system once we started keeping our picks. So in that sense, it sucks. Oh, man. The top 4 hasn't happened yet. Top 4 hasn't happened yet. I'll let you guys know as it happens, man. Assuming fans will be back next year, the Knicks don't need any help. They will sell out the Garden anyway. This is proof the league acknowledges that. Well, that's true. Knicks are always going to sell out the Garden. Doesn't matter if fans are back. We'll see if they're back by Christmas. That's when they start the season. That's true. The Knicks could put out a high school basketball team. They're going to sell out. And a lot of that goes to, corporate, people on Wall Street, tourists, from around the world that come to New York want to see Madison Square Garden. But yeah, Madison Square Garden's going to sell out no matter how bad of a product you put out there. That's facts. Yeah, they do know that. But the NBA, it would help if New York got better. I think everybody could agree with that. When the Knicks are good, it helps the NBA. Roldy, man, thanks so much for that, man. I really appreciate it. He says, so much for getting Ball. It is what it is. I just can't deal with the crap anymore. I just can't. Roldy, one of these days, I promise you, we might be in wheelchairs. We might be 55, 60 years old. We might be in diapers. But one of these days, our teams are going to get good. And I hope it's a lot sooner than that. I hope the Giants are turning a corner. The one thing I'm going to continue to remain optimistic about with the Knicks, and I'm trying to be positive, the Knicks, they're not taking shortcuts. For the first time in forever, they're doing it the right way. Now, they haven't gotten lucky with these draft picks in terms of where they're picking, but they're doing it the right way. They're building through the draft, and I'm going to continue to be optimistic until such time that they break that trend. They haven't traded away assets to get older players like they've done in the past with the Antonio McDyses of the world, the Zach Randolphs of the world. They haven't done that. So I'll credit them for that. Hopefully they keep building through the draft. And yeah, we got to hit on these picks, man. We need these guys to mature. We need R.J. Barrett. We need Mitch Robinson to get better. And the same can be said for Frank Ntilikina, Kevin Knox, even though I'm not a big believer in Knox at this point. We need those guys to get better. Dotson, we need those guys to take a big step up next year. And hopefully they do. Hopefully Thibodeau instills some toughness into this team. Hornets just got picked. I think the Hornets are picking 4, or 3 rather. That leaves the Timberwolves and the Warriors are going to get the first pick. Who got the first pick? The Minnesota Timberwolves got the number 1 pick. So the Timberwolves are picking 1. The Warriors are picking 2. So that's an interesting dynamic there. Timberwolves 1. They might go Wiseman, but they got Cat over there. They got Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know. That'll be interesting to see what they do there. But we'll see, man. We'll see, man. Timberwolves got the number 1 pick, man. T-Wolves got the number 1 pick. And you already know that the Warriors are going to win the championship again next year. They got the number 2 pick. They got Steph coming back. They got Klay Thompson. They got Draymond Green. They're going to be right back to where they need to be. The final order: T-Wolves 1, Warriors 2, Hornets 3, Bulls 4, Cavaliers 5, Hawks 6, Pistons 7, Knicks 8, Wizards 9, Suns 10, Spurs 11, Kings 12, Pelicans 13, and Celtics 14. So the Bulls moved up and the Hornets moved up from where they were supposed to be. And the T-Wolves get the first pick in the draft. What is going on there, Beak? Coffin says Alonzo Ball first pick. That's what most people have, man. LaMelo Ball, you mean, rather. Let's see what we got here. Let's go. I would love Denny at this point. A lot of people have Denny moving up in mocks. I've seen him going 6. I've seen him going 5. If we get him at 8, I'm all for it. Point forward. From everything that I've read, seems like he could be a decent shooter. I don't think Anthony Edwards drops to 8. I'm not banking on that. We'll see what we get, man. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I'll have a video up on it tomorrow talking about some of the prospects that we could potentially take. And I'm sure, obviously, go on over to the best Knicks channels on YouTube. Knicks Fan TV is going to be talking about it all night. Obviously, nothing but Knicks, Sim. They're going to be talking about it all night. So, go on over there, check those guys out. They're going to give you the prospects that we need to be looking at. But all I can say is, man, I just hope we hit on this pick. Draft's going to be around the corner. And hopefully the Knicks hit on both their first-round picks this year. Roldy, man, thanks so much for that, man. I appreciate it. He says, on top of that, I hate Mark Tatum pulling out the card. I feel like he's always smiling when we get duped. Good call. I feel like everybody's always smiling when we get duped. The Knicks are like the laughingstock of the draft, of the ping pong balls. They always pick on our fans. The crying kid when we took Kristaps Porzingis. They always pick on New York Knicks fans. Ryan Clay, man, thanks so much for love. He says, watch Golden State get Wiseman and extend the dynasty. They're going to get a top player. They're picking second, so I wouldn't be shocked at all if they do extend the dynasty. This could be the best thing that ever happened to the Golden State Warriors this year with all the injuries. It could. Air Force, man, have a good one, man. Sorry for the bad news, buddy. Well, sign me up for another 27 and 55. We'll see, man. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully we start to take steps forward. And hopefully we get an impact player. That's all you can hope for. I think we'll be better. We're going to get a good player. Hopefully at 8 we don't mess it up. Detroit is desperate for a point guard, and they're right ahead of us. Yeah, Warriors are loaded. Warriors are loaded. We'll see, man. I would love a shooter. That's what I keep saying. I would love a shooter. I don't know if there's going to be one there. We're not going to get that elite point guard. We're not getting LaMelo Ball. We'll see. We'll take a look at some mocks tomorrow. I'll dive into it. Some of the players that the Knicks could be looking at. But obviously we're not going to get the guy that we wanted. Most people wanted Ball or Anthony Edwards perhaps, and we're not getting either one. It sucks, man. It's all good. Let's go, G-Man. That's right, Air Force, man. Let's go, G-Man is right. Keep that positivity going. Hopefully we surprise some people this year. Hopefully all of our teams surprise this year. Hopefully the Knicks surprise this year. But, yeah, tough night. We expected it. If you're a Knicks fan, we expected it. And, you can't honestly tell me that you went in tonight thinking we were going to get the number 1 pick because it never happens. I was just hoping we didn't get the 10th, and we didn't. So I guess we should celebrate that. Alonzo was the one that tested positive. Is that true? Congratulations to Brandon Allen, by the way. I know he's a Bulls fan, so congratulations to you. You moved up in the draft. You got 4. At least we have the Giants. Well, yeah, we have them. I don't know how good they're going to be, but we have them. Hopefully Pete Alonso's not the one, man. Word says I'm depressed. Man, don't be depressed, man. Don't be depressed. Here's what I'll say. Trying to think of it from a glass half full approach. Next year should be a better draft. And I don't know the prospects well enough, but this was not known as the strongest draft class. So I'd rather miss this year, and maybe next year we get the luck. Maybe we get into the top 2 or 3 in a better draft class next year if we don't do so well. I try to always think of it glass half full approach, but I still am optimistic about the Knicks' future. I do like a lot of the players on their team, but we're still a couple years away. We are. We need to continue to draft well, and the guys on our team need to develop, but as long as they don't take shortcuts, I still think the Knicks could be good in a couple of years. But Steph, Clay, and Wiseman going to be deadly. Yeah, they are. If RJ Barrett doesn't have a breakout year, I might need to switch sides. Can't do it. You can't do it, Hunter, man. Once you sign alliances with a team, you got to, you could do that, but yeah, at the end of the day, it's sports. But me, I could never do it. I got to stick with my team through and through. I've been a Knicks fan since the 90s, so I'm going to stick with them till the end, and 1 year, it'll help pay off. 1 year, it'll start to turn around, and it'll be worth it. But can't do it, man. But I have confidence in RJ Barrett. I think RJ Barrett's going to do good for us next year. RJ Barrett finished really strong for the Knicks. He ended up averaging 14 points. He shot 40%. He struggled the first, 2/3 of the season. He really finished strong. I think Barrett will be really good this year. So I'm optimistic about the Knicks next season. I really am. Not in terms of playoffs, but I think they're going to start to get better. Pick Anthony Edwards number 1. Hey, Chris, the Wizards got the 9th pick. I'm so happy because there is a good placement for the 12th value. You should be happy. You jumped 3 spots. So here we go. We're getting ready for the Lakers. We're getting ready for Portland. We can't dwell on the Knicks all night. Hopefully we have a good game tonight, and I'll talk more about the draft pick tomorrow. Like I said, I'm sure I'll have a video up on it. But yeah, let's have a fun. Let's have a fun night tonight. Thank you to everybody for being here. I am sorry for the bad news. I'm pissed off too. But like I said, I'm kind of numb to it at this point. But I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you guys so much, man. Watch Chris be dead when the Knicks are good again. You know what? If I am, I am. But I could go to the grave knowing that I was loyal and I supported my team until the end. And that's I take pride in the teams that I root for. I don't root for the best teams. I root for the orange and blue, the Mets and the Knicks. But I take pride in that. I take pride in rooting for them when they're at their worst point and being there when it gets good. So I'm never going to change, man. That's the way I am. That's the type of fan I am. Same thing with the Giants. We're not going through good times right now. Let's see what we got here. Big day tomorrow. Giants full scrimmage. Elvis, yeah, I'm going to be live tomorrow talking about the Giants. Definitely. Recapping the scrimmage. I'm sure I'll have a video up on it. We'll go live. We'll talk about all of it tomorrow night, being that the Mets probably won't be playing. If the Mets are playing, I'll stream the game. But more than likely, I'll be doing a Giants live stream tomorrow. We'll be talking about it. Let's see what we got here. Night all, no NBA for me tonight. Baruch, I hear you, man. Thank you for being here, though, buddy. I hope your wife's not too upset. I know you said your wife was upset last time. Baruch, man, thank you for being here, buddy. Wouldn't that mean you would also root for the Bears or Broncos? I root for one team. I don't know what you mean by that. I root for one. I'm a Giants fan, period, end of story. Got to stay loyal, Knight. Exactly, man. Got to stay loyal. Who's your favorite player on the... Oh, talking to Sabrina. Sabrina, thank you for being here, by the way. I don't know if I shouted you out. She's always in my streams. Mets game tomorrow is postponed. Yeah, so I'll be doing the Giants live stream tomorrow. I'm not going to do the NBA game tomorrow. But I figured I'm doing the lottery anyway, and there's a big game on after. I like doing the play-by-plays. Lakers, Portland. Everybody does this game. I already know that. But I figured I'd do one of them. It's a big game tonight. Portland has a chance to go up 2-0. I'm going to watch the game anyway. So thank you guys for being here. Yeah, I just saw it, KP, man. Oh, the orange and blue. Yeah, I meant all right, the New York orange and blue. The New York orange and blue. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I muted the mic. I forgot. Sound should be good now. I muted the mic. Sorry about that. There should be a delay. So, yeah, what was I saying before I realized that I was muted? Big game tonight. CJ McCollum, Damian Lillard going up against LeBron James, Anthony Davis. I think LeBron James is going to come out with a great effort tonight. I really do. I think LeBron James is going to come out with a great effort tonight, and they're going to even up this series. But I'll tell you what, if Portland goes up 2-0, this series could be in jeopardy for the Lakers. They have to win tonight. Portland has been red hot since they've come back from the bubble. The Lakers have struggled. It is a bad matchup for the Lakers. Nurkic came back for Portland. They're a different team with him on the roster. They match up well with the Lakers. Damian Lillard, like I said, has been on fire. And we'll see if LeBron James and Anthony Davis have an answer for him. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it, man. Isolation says, yeah, I'm out. Isolation, I'll see you later. It's better now. It's better now. Would you ever be interested in doing a collab with me on my friend's channel? It's called J&B Sports Talk. Possibly, yeah. Yeah. Blazers at 6. We'll see, Austin. We'll see, man. It should be a fun game, man. Dame been on fire, Jawad says. He's been unstoppable. Chris, look into... I will. Would like to hear your opinion on him after you do some research. I will look into him. I'm going to look into all the potential prospects that the Knicks could be taking in the top... at 8, obviously. But I was going to say top 10 prospects tomorrow. For sure. I'm definitely going to look into it. I wanted to know what pick we had before. Always go... Yeah, Willie, you have to be a Knicks fan. Until the end, man. You always got to be a Knicks fan. What's going on there, Football Talk? Thanks for popping in the stream. By the way, Big Blue Jabroni I see in the stream. If you haven't done so, please go on over there. Check him out. He's got a great channel over there. He's trying to grow his Giants channel. Go over there, check him out. I saw before I went live that you bet on the draft. And you missed on the Knicks, so I'm sorry about that. I'm sure you had long odds there, but I wish that you would have won because I would have been very happy. Bavith with a heart and a I don't know what that means, but Bavith, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Ron Rivera was the... Are you serious, Jay? I know you wouldn't kid about that. If that's true, that's horrible. Wow. Yeah, hopefully it gets better, man. Channel, yes, it's on ESPN, Nona. Game should be starting, I'm thinking, in about 3 or 4 minutes. They never start on time. It's usually at least 10 to 15 minutes later. It's 9:07. Figure it starts at 9:15, 9:10. But thank you guys for being here. What's going on there? Sorry, I got the hiccups. What's going on there, Bruce? Chris, there's still room on the Brooklyn bandwagon, Kush says. I don't leave my team. I don't leave my team. But hopefully Ron Rivera gets better, man, with the cancer. Hopefully he gets better. That's all I could say, man. Happy I chose the Nets when I was younger. I don't know how happy you're going to be. I mean, the Nets are better right now. I don't know how good the Nets are going to be in 2 or 3 years. I mean, they kind of sold out for the present with an older, injury-riddled Kevin Durant, and we'll see. I think next year they're going to be competitive. The year after, they'll probably be competitive. But after that, I have my questions. But we'll see. I mean, the Nets, obviously, right now are better than the Knicks. You never hear me argue otherwise. They're much better. But I do like the future that the Knicks are building. We'll see. Knicks got to hit on the draft picks, and, we'll see which free agents they bring in a couple of years. Let's see what we got here. I have herpes. I'm sorry to hear that, Pavith. Hopefully you get that taken care of. Who do I got? I got the Lakers tonight. I think the Lakers even up the series at 1 apiece. I really do. Portland's been hot, though. It could go either way. But I actually think, and I think a lot of people going into this game think that this is going to be a really close game the way Portland's been playing and the way the Lakers have been playing. One's been really good. One's been really bad. I actually think the Lakers are going to blow them out. I think the Lakers win by at least 8 to 10 points tonight. And it's not even that competitive. I could be wrong, but I think Portland's due for a little bit of a letdown. The Lakers are in desperation mode. I think they put it to them tonight. I think LeBron James comes out with a great effort, and the Lakers win this one fairly easily. I really do believe that. We should trade up for Killian or LaMelo. Maybe. I really don't want to trade up, though, to be honest with you. From everything I hear, there's no prospect in this draft worth trading up for. I don't want to give up future assets to move up. I think RJ and Mitchell Robinson are good pieces, but get rid of those bums. Randall's gone. That's the one thing. I think the Knicks will trade Randall this year. He's got an expiring contract. He's attractive for teams looking to compete. I think you get similar to what you did this year with Morris. Maybe you get a late first-round pick for him. You get rid of him. You add another asset. Then maybe next year you have the ability to trade up with 2 late first-round picks. Maybe move up to the mid-first round. I could see something like that. But, yeah, I think Randall will be gone from the New York Knicks at the end of the year, if I had to guess. I'd be surprised if he's not. The Knicks need to trade him. Let's see what we got here. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've destroyed my house, smashed the TV, punched so many holes in the walls, threw my dresser down to the ground. My God, I lost it when I saw the 8th pick. Well, Elvis, man, I hope you calm down now. I hope you calm down. I already knew going in there was no way I was going to flip out. I went in there expecting the worst and hoped for the best. And the odds, like I said, didn't call for us to get the number 1 or 2, 3, or 4 picks. So I knew going in the Knicks history, we're not going to get lucky. We didn't. And hopefully we get lucky in the future, man. That's all you got to hope for here. But here we go. Damian Lillard, C.J. McCollum, Carmelo Anthony, Gabriel, and Nurkic as the starting lineup for the Blazers. Didn't catch the starting lineup for the Lakers. But you got LeBron James. You got Anthony Davis. Of course, the 2 headliners. And we'll call it as we go. Let's rock and roll, baby. I can't wait for football either, man. But here we go. They're getting set for the tip. JaVale McGee will take the tip here. Come on. Game 2 of the Western Conference. And the Blazers will win the tip. Damian Lillard controls it. He'll bring it up. He's guarded closely there by Green as he crosses the timeline. Coming out in the man-to-man defense. Picks up the dribble. Looks, gives to Melo, the former New York Knick, gives to Nurkic. Nurkic works around a screen with the lefty dribble. Gives to McCollum. McCollum dribbles right, picked up there by Davis. Faces him up, tries to set up the offense. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum dribbles, bibbles, into the lane. Oh, nice spin move. Fadeaway jumper. Got it. Nice move there. C.J. McCollum gets it to go 2-0 Portland early on. Thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. What's going on, Sports Influencer? Go over there, check him out. Here comes LeBron James, guarded closely by Carmelo Anthony, the former draft mates. Gives to McGee. McGee gives to Davis. Davis up at the top of the key. He's going to swing it around the perimeter. Gets it down low to Bron. Bron guarded closely, faces him up from about 20 on the baseline. Shaking, baking, nice pass down low to McGee. McGee with the nice spin move and the two-handed throwdown. Tied up at 2 apiece. We're a minute in. 11:05 to go here in the first quarter. Lillard has it. So we're a minute in. We got a 2-2 ball game. Here comes Dame, guarded closely there by Green. Gets it across the timeline. Dribbles with the right, nearly had it poked away. Stops, pops, gives to Nurkic. Nurkic swings to Melo. Melo around the screen, righty dribble. Nice pass to Nurkic. Nurkic picked up there by McGee. Backing, whacking. Nice move. Layup, no good. Grabs the rebound. Put back. Good. Nice power move there by Nurkic. Looking like he's out there on the YMCA courts there. 4-2, Portland by a deuce. 10:35 to go. Here comes LeBron. Bron. Oh, what a pass by LeBron. Behind the back, and he hits McGee. Oh, what a play. 4-4. That was pretty. I don't know if my scoreboard's updating. It doesn't look like it is. We'll try to get that updated. Lillard, pull-up jumper, no good off the side rim. Rebound McGee. Here comes Bron. 10:15 to go here in the first quarter. Bron down low. Nice pass to Green. Green layup, no good. Put back, good. The two-handed throw down by Davis. 6-4, 10:09 to go here in the first quarter. I fixed the scoreboard, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know why you got to do that with Yahoo. You got to do it at halftime, too. You got to do it at the start of the game, and then it works fine. I just always forget. C.J. McCollum has it. 10:06 to go here first quarter. 6-4 Lakers. McCollum has it. He's guarded there by Green. Between the legs dribble. He's going to give to Melo. Melo has it. Guarded by Bron. Dribbles with the right. Right around half court. Gives to McCollum. McCollum pull-up jumper from the free throw line. No good off the front rim. Rebound Blazers. Kicks it out. McCollum. Open three. Corner. No good off the back rim. Rebound Green. Here comes LeBron. 9:44 to go here in the first quarter. Bron dribbles with the left, shakes, bakes, works around a McGee screen, kicks out to Green. Green, open three. No good off the side rim, and Nurkic gathers the rebound. Here comes Melo. 9:30 to go here in the first quarter. 6-4 Lakers. Melo guarded by Bron, gives to Nurkic. Nurkic picked up by McGee. Nice pass down low to Melo. Melo with the lefty finish. What happened? They called a foul. I think they called a foul before the layup. Away from the ball. 9:25 to go here in the first quarter. Scoreboard still a little off. So far, it looks good. 6-4. That's the score. The scoreboard might be a little bit ahead. If it is, I can't do anything about that. 9:25 to go in the first. Clippers looking inbound. Melo looking to get it in. Gives to McCollum. McCollum dribbles with the left. Gives to Dame. We'll see if Lillard's got it going here. Picked up by Green. Dribble strong with the right into the paint. Pull-up jumper from about 15. Got it. Ties it back up at 6. 6 apiece here. 9:13 to go here in the first quarter. Lillard he's got a sweet jumper. Timeout on the floor. Lakers are going to no, wait. I don't know what happened there. There's a stoppage in play again. Nah, it doesn't look like a timeout. 6 apiece. It's a turnover by the Lakers. I don't know what happened. Blazers ball. Nurkic has it. Gives to Lillard. Poked away. Nice play there by Green. Green has it. Fast break, and he bobbles it out of bounds. 9:06 to go. Sloppy basketball there by Green. Makes a great play on the defensive end, and then he just throws it out of bounds. Here comes McCollum. 9:04 to go here in the first quarter. He's guarded closely by Green. They come out in the man-to-man. Gives to Nurkic. Nurkic picked up by McGee at the top of the key. Dribbles with the left. Looks for Lillard, rather. Lillard has it. Guards him closely. Dribbles. Bibbles. Step back three. No good off the side rim. That'll go out of bounds. Kid Blue. Chris, we can't see the score. My God, I don't know why it keeps doing this. KB, thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry. I hate this scoreboard. But thank you for letting me know. I'll fix that right now. We're going to have a stoppage and play while we fix the scoreboard. There you go, 8-6. Thank you for letting me know, Kid Blue. Layup by LeBron is good. 8-6 Lakers. Thank you so much. If you guys haven't done so, go on over to Kid Blue. Check him out. He's got a great Giants channel. Thank you for the heads up, man. And here we go. 8:25 to go here in the first quarter. McCollum will bring it across the timeline. McCollum has it, gets it down low to Melo. Melo guarded closely by LeBron. Goes strong with the right baseline. Pumps, dumps, layup, good. 8 apiece. 8:13 to go here in the first quarter. Nice finish there by Carmelo. Anthony Davis is going to bring it up. Davis dribbles with the right, picks it up, gives to the top of the key. Open three. Book it. 11-8. The Lakers go up by a triple. 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Nice shot there by Caldwell Pope. Here comes Lillard. Lillard dribbles with the left, double team there. Nice ball movement. Melo in the corner. Open three. No good off the side rim. They're going to call a charging foul. 7:52 to go. Turnover. Lakers ball. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I can't look at the chat while I'm doing this, so you helped me out there. Thank you, Kid Blue. Look at the chat when I get a timeout. But good game so far. 11-8 Lakers. What's going on there, Jameson? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. 2-0 Islanders. I appreciate the update. Here comes LeBron. LeBron at the top of the key. Double team. Swings it to Green. Green alley-oop. No good. McGee gets it back. McGee will kick it out to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope open three. Book it. The Lakers hit 2 huge threes. They go up by 6. 14-8. 7:29 to go here in the first quarter. We'll see if Lillard has an answer. Here comes Lillard. Lillard dribbles strong with the right. Double team there all the way to the hoop. Nice pass down low. Poked out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Blazers. 7:19 to go. You can book it. I just can't even watch the game. I hear your word. 14-8. Nurkic with it. Nurkic guarded by McGee. Nurkic faces him up. Dribbles with the right. Nice pass to Lillard. Lillard no look pass to the corner. Open three. No good off the back rim. Rebound Green. LeBron's going to bring it up. 7:07 to go here in the first. LeBron picks up the dribble. And they're going to call I think it was a foul away from the ball. Not sure who it's on, but I think it stays with the Lakers. Kyle, man, thanks so much for love, man. I really appreciate it. He says, I'm a Bulls and Jets fan, but I want to wish you Giants and Knicks fans luck in the future. Rooting for another Blazers win tonight. Dame time. Kyle, man, thanks so much for love, man. And I wouldn't be opposed to that. I have no dog in this fight. I just want to see a really well-played game. And, if the Blazers win, it would certainly make it more interesting. Alley-oop. Oh, my God. Alley-oop to LeBron out of the timeout. 16-8. 6:59 to go. Nice pass there by Anthony Davis. As the Lakers have now doubled them up. 5 minutes into the ballgame, we'll have our first timeout. But thank you to everybody for being here. Who am I rooting for? I'm rooting for a good game, man. If I had to pick, I'm a guy that roots for the underdog. When I don't have a dog in the fight, I keep saying I'm going to root for the Lakers because I like LeBron, but it's hard for me to root against an underdog like the Blazers. I mean, the Blazers are as big of an underdog as you can get. They're 4 games under 500. The Lakers were like 34 games over 500 or whatever it was. It's hard for me to not root for the Blazers in a game in which I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm not going to be upset either way. I'm a Knicks fan. So, but I just want to see a well-played game. And, yeah, so far, we've got it. Hopefully the Blazers come back and make this somewhat close and it's not a blowout. Yeah, Lakers aren't messing around. Like I said at the top of the stream, man, I thought that the Lakers were going to blow them out or win by at least 10 points. They need this game. I don't think they're messing around. I think it ends tonight. I think the Portland momentum ends tonight. The Lakers get a win tonight. Am I the only person who wants LeBron to lose? No, there are plenty of people who hate LeBron James. So, no, you're not the only person. There are plenty of people that do not like LeBron James. The Blazers were hurt all year. They're not a true 8 seed. They're more like a 4 seed. They're not a true 8 seed. They went to the Western Conference Finals last year. They're definitely not a true 8 seed. It was a tough matchup for the Lakers in the first round. I think it goes 6, possibly 7, but I think the Lakers in the end will win. But I'll tell you what, if the Blazers win tonight, that might change my opinion. The fact that there's no home court advantage could change everything in this series. But right now, it's 16-8 Lakers. Right now, yeah, commercial timeout right now. They're showing the Avengers commercial. I guess they got an Avengers video game coming out, so I'm sure that'll be popular. Everyone in chat during Chris, remember the interesting convo we had during the postponed Nats-Mets game? I don't, yes, I do remember that, actually. What is going on, Sal Luna? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. What is going on? Thank you for being here. 16-8 Lakers. They're doubling them up here 5 minutes into the first quarter. Like I said, with the Mets postponed right now, I'll probably do a NBA live stream a night. Probably won't do the Lakers all the time. I know that's super popular. I just did it tonight because of the lottery. Tomorrow, I'll probably do a day game. And I'm going to do a Giants live stream tomorrow, Q&A. Get back to my, the Giants, obviously, now that we got training camp in the fold. But I'll try to do an NBA live stream here and there while the Mets aren't playing. Then when the Mets get back to action, we're jumping right back to them. They are not that big of underdogs. Lakers in 5. Yeah, I'll say 6. I got Lakers at 6. But I could see 5. They got to win the next 4, obviously. We'll see. Definitely could happen. I still think Dame wins them another game, at least. I do. I think he'll go up for like 50 one night. He'll win them a game. But Lakers should win the series. They're definitely a better team. But Portland does match up well against them. The Twins are winning 1-0 against the Brewers. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. I can't see the baseball scores right now. In terms of the scores around in the NBA, you had Houston beating OKC 111-98. I think that series is going to be a sweep or done in 5. Miami took a 2-0 lead. That'll be fairly easy, too, for Miami. Milwaukee, I think they win the next 3. I think they win 4-1. Of course, Orlando won game 1. Milwaukee came back tonight and won by 15. Showing LeBron in the back, I guess, warming up before the game, doing his exercises. But we're getting ready to get back to it. It's 16-8 Lakers, 6:59 to go here in the first quarter. Looks like the scoreboard's good. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. The entertainer talking hot dogs. Not tonight, my man. Not tonight. I did. The guy's a jerk-off. Here we go. Tom Brenneman. Yeah, he's an asshole. And Dame Lillard's going to bring it up here. 6:52 to go here in the first quarter, 16-8. Lillard sets up the offense, looking for McCollum. He's going to give to Nurkic at the top of the key. Nurkic back to the basket, faces him up, dribbles with the right. Davis tries to steal it. Nice move by Nurkic. No-look pass. And that's Whiteside checking into the game. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. 6:39 to go here in the first quarter. Chizzolo. What's going on, my man? Thanks for being here. He says, my life really sucks. I'm an OKC fan and a Giants fan. But you know what? Can't wait till a few years in the future after the rebuild. Giants are coming, baby. I'm telling you, man. Not going to happen this year, but we're coming. We're getting it. We're building it right, man. I'm optimistic, man. I'm not going to sell false hope this year, but we're getting there. Bends the knees, and the first free throw is good. 16-9. And Chizzolo, man, thank you so much for being a great supporter of the channel, man. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. I appreciate it, man. So it's 16-9 here. 6:39 to go. Second free throw. No good off the back rim. McGee skies for the rebound. He's going to give it to Braun. We're almost halfway through the first quarter. Braun gives to Davis. Davis on the elbow, guarded by Nurkic. Dribbles with the right, double team there. Kicks to the top of the key for Green. Green, nice baseball pass down low to McGee. McGee throws it down with a thunderous dunk. 18-9. Doubling them up here. 6:22 to go here in the first quarter. Here's McCollum. McCollum dribbles, bibbles, crossover dribble. On the baseline, kicks to the corner for Melo. Melo, open 3. No good, in and out. Rebound, Davis. Here comes Braun. 6:11 to go. LeBron racing, spacing all the way to the hoop. Oh, swatted away by Whiteside. And, of course, LeBron complains. Melo stops, pops, nearly shoots it, passes it back to McCollum. McCollum back to Melo. Melo, he'll try it from 15. No good off the front rim. Rebound, McGee. Here comes LeBron. Oh, nice pass up ahead. Stolen away by Nurkic. Good defense. Here comes Lillard. 5:50 to go. Lillard, crossover dribble, little Euro step. Oh, and the foul. What a move. Dame time. 18-11. Lillard will be shooting 1 to try to cut it to 6. What a move with the Euro step. And then he's able to finish after the contact. What a play. You are the only Giants and Sixers fan out there. No, I'm sure there's others, but there's not a lot. But, Philadelphia and New York isn't that far apart, so if you lived in a specific part of Jersey, I could see it. Lillard, last 5 games, he's 44 points a game over his last 5 games. That's just ridiculous. He'll go to the charity stripe here. LeBron goes to the bench, takes a breather, along with McGee. I'm not sure if he's in foul trouble. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I'm not sure. And here's Lillard. He'll shoot the free throw, bends the knees. And the free throw is good. 18-12. They trail by 6. 5:47 to go here as the Lakers will bring it up. McCollum guards him closely, gets it down low to AD. Nice shovel pass right back to him. I think that's Caruso. Caruso nearly had it stolen away. Dribbles with the right between the legs, shaking, baking. Left-handed dribble. Nice no-look pass up to the top of the key for Green. Green into the paint, running floater. In and out, tip back. Good! Nice move there by Davis. Oh, Benjamin, I'll read that super chat in 1 second, man. But thank you so much. Next stoppage at play, man. Thank you so much, man, for the love, man. Lillard's going to bring it up. 5:18 to go here in the first quarter. 2012 Lakers. Lillard guarded by Green. Picks up the dribble. Gives down low to Nurkic. Nurkic backing, whacking. Swings it around. Nice ball movement here. Lillard has it. Stops. Pops. Open three. Book it. 2015. Game time. 2015. Here we go. Caruso's going to bring it up. Here come the Lakers. Crossover dribble. Attacks the hoop. Running floater off glass. No good. Rebound, Whiteside had it stolen away. Good play by Green. Kicks it back out to Kuzma. Kuzma dribbles with the left, kicks to the corner. Open, three. Green, no good off the front rim. Rebound, Whiteside. Here comes McCollum. 4:46 to go here in the first quarter. Blazers trail by 5. McCollum shakes, bakes, crossover dribble. Jumper, no good off the back rim. Rebound, Caruso. Here come the Lakers. 4:36 to go. Caruso, nice pass to Davis. And the foul. 22-15. 4:34 to go here in the first quarter. Benjamin, thanks so much for love. He says, throw away that hat on your head. Go treat yourself to purple and gold. I'll tell you what, Benjamin, if like I say with the Yankees, when people tell me to switch allegiances, when I'm a Met fan, life would be a lot easier if I was a Laker fan. But a matter of fact, I mean, in fairness, life would be a lot easier if I was about 25 different fans in the NBA. But the Lakers would probably be the best in terms of, historical significance. Davis going to the charity stripe. Damian Lillard's ridiculous. There's the former Nick Morris. I think that's the Morris that played on the Knicks. Check it in. They're twins. And Green will check out. Bends the knees, and the free throw from Davis is good. 23-15. Lakers go back up by 8. 4:34 to go here in the first quarter. Lillard with it. Davis already with 7 points and 3 rebounds. Lillard's going to set up the offense. He's guarded by Caruso as they come out in the man-to-man. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Trent with it. Trent definitely a good scorer off the bench. Guarded there by Kuzma. Crossover dribble. Stops, pops, 3 from straight on. No good, he back rimmed it. Rebound, Davis. Davis grabs his 4th board. Races, spaces up the floor. Dribbles with the left. Guarded by Whiteside. He'll try from 15. No good, he front rimmed it. Rebound, McCollum. Here come the Blazers. They trail by 8. McCollum, crossover dribble. Works around a screen there by Whiteside. Looking for Nurkic. Double team there. Behind the back dribble. Swings it around to Trent. Trent has it. Gives to Whiteside. Whiteside guarded by Davis. He'll try from the elbow. No good off the front rim. Rebound. Morris gives to Caruso. Caruso pushes ahead to Kuzma. Kuzma picks up the dribble down low to Davis. Davis back to the basket. Guarded by Nurkic. He'll face him up. 3:39 to go. 14 on the shot. Dribbles with the right into the paint. Fullback jumper. No good. Rolls in and out. Rebound Nurkic. 3:32 to go. Nurkic will bring it up. Blazers trying to cut into this 8-point lead. He's going to give to Trent. Trent gives to McCollum. They'll set up the offense. Whiteside up at the top of the key. Dribbles with the right away from the screen. All the way to the hoop. Righty layup. Good. Nice finish there by McCollum. They're down by 6. 3:17 to go. Here comes Caruso. All the way to the hoop. Oh, he tried an alley-oop there to Davis. Davis gathers it, kicks back out. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Good ball movement here. Kuzma gives to Caruso in the corner. No good off the back rim. Rebound Lillard. 3:04 to go here in the first quarter. Blazers trail by 6. We'll see if Dame's got it going here. Gives to Nurkic. Nurkic gets it down low to Whiteside. Whiteside, nice spin move. Righty hook, no good. Rebound Lakers. 2:52 to go here in the first quarter. Lakers will set up the offense. And they're going to call a timeout. I get to talk to the chat. Basketball, man. Basketball gets to you, man. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. What's going on, BK? What's going on, Supermo? What's going on, Kyle? I also could have taken the easy route. And I grew up with the Steelers fan, and I'm a Jets fan. Would have had the easy life, but I don't regret my choice. Kyle, at the end of the day, when you root for a team that struggles, at least this is my theory. I'm a Met fan. When the Mets get good, it's going to be worth it. When the Knicks get good, it's going to be worth it. You're going to remember all the pain that you went through to get to that point, and it's going to pay off. That's the way I look at it, man. I don't mind rooting for bad teams as long as there's light at the end of the tunnel, and I try to be optimistic with all my teams. It's not easy with the teams I've rooted for lately, but one day we're going to get out of it, and we're going to get better, man. That's the way you got to look at it, man. You can't be a pessimist your whole life. Now the Brewers are on the board, 2-1 now. Thank you for letting me know the score, and thank you to everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. Please hit that thumbs up, guys. Ron Rivera is a cancer Tana. Yeah, I know he has cancer. I heard it earlier in the stream. Sucks, man. Horrible. And Tana, I bought a Dalvin Tomlinson signed football card, Barkley Funko Pop, and New York Giants football cards. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I've been looking into cards myself. I've been looking into getting some Barkley rookies. They're a little pricey right now. I'm waiting for him to come down a little bit. I think he's going to have a big year. At least you're not a Jets fan, BJ said. Yeah, but you know what? Maybe the Jets will pay off one day. It might be in 100 years. You could be dead, but they'll pay off one day. I promise you. Let's see what we got here. My Suns got the 10th pick. Yes, they did. And that's about where I think they should have picked. Suns got a bright future. You want to talk about one of the teams with one of the brightest futures in the NBA? The Phoenix Suns. I mean, you got Booker. Right? You got Ayton. Right? You got a ton of talent on that team with where they've been picking. I think that's an up-and-coming team. They've got a ton of young talent there. And you should be excited if you're a Suns fan. I like Bridges as well. Yeah, I like the Suns. I think they're a good team in the future. 100% agree. When the Jets get good, the pain is going to be exactly, Colin. That's the way I look at it, man. You know, and I don't know. And like I said, it's sports. You can't take it too seriously. But me personally, as a sports fan, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I was one of these guys that switches allegiances when my team isn't good. I don't know. I just wouldn't be able to do it, man. I got to stay loyal to the teams that I love. But thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it, man. You guys are phenomenal. Best supporters on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Suns are making the playoffs next year. Yeah, Suns got a good young team. They're definitely getting better. Now, I expect the Warriors, obviously, to take one of those 8 spots in the West as well. The Mavericks, obviously, an up-and-coming team. I'm not sure who I would kick out, but I definitely think the Suns are going to get in. I think the Suns will be a playoff team next year. West is tough, though. West is definitely tough. We almost got 200 people in here, man. You guys are amazing, man. Thank you guys, man, for showing up. Thank you guys for showing support for the Lakers and Portland game. And, yeah, I knew it was going to be a good game. Hopefully the Blazers keep it close. The game I called yesterday was horrible. I think it was like a 20-point lead with like 8 minutes to go, the Jazz game. Hopefully this game's a lot better. I'm probably going to call the Jazz game tomorrow, though, because I'm a big fan of Donovan Mitchell. I'll probably call that game again tomorrow, being that we don't got Mets, and then I'll do a Giants stream at night, depending on the time. I didn't look at the times for tomorrow, but thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it, man. Hey, Chris, I'm a Nets fan, but I missed the lottery. Where did the Knicks pick 8th? Knicks are picking 8th. Minnesota Timberwolves got the first pick. But here we go. Lakers, Blazers. Lakers are going to inbound. Caruso has it at the top of the key. He's guarded there by McCollum. Dribbles with the left. Dribbles, bibbles, kicks to the corner. Kuzma has it, guarded closely, gets it down low to Davis. Davis faces up his man. Backs him down. Whiteside guards him closely. They trail by 6. 5 on the shot clock. Davis double team, spins to the left. Jumper, baseline, no good off the front rim. And Mario Hezonja. God, I do not miss him. Skies for the rebound all the way. Swatted away by Morris. And here come the Lakers racing into the front court. Caldwell Pope with it. Kicks to the corner for Caruso. Caruso again, he'll try from 3. No good. Rebound. Davis almost had it. They don't call a foul. Lillard comes up with it. 2:11 to go. 23-17. Here's Dame. Dame dribbles with the right. Picked up there by Morris. Tried to get it to Whiteside. Was poked away by Caruso. Lillard gets it back. Works around a screen at the top of the key. Looks like Melo bumped knees with Caruso. Stoppage at play. 2:11 to go here in the first quarter. I think they're going to call a foul there on Caruso as they're going back and forth with the words. LeBron's checking back into the game. I appreciate that, MMKG. MMKG, you the man. Thank you for being here, buddy. 2:01 to go here in the first quarter. 23-17 Lakers. Let's go, baby. They're showing Lil Wayne. They got Lil Wayne in the crowd, guys. Here we go. Here come the Lakers. Trent has it. Trent dribbles with the left, spins out of it, guarded closely, gets it down low to Lillard. Lillard guarded by Caruso on the baseline, dribbles with, nice move by Lillard. He missed the wide open layup. What did they call there? 1:50 to go. There's a stoppage of play. Maybe there was a foul. I think they called a foul. They got Jalen Rose in the crowd as well. Mark Jackson's at the game. Of course, old digital. So Lillard will go to the free throw line, bends the knees, and the first free throw is good. 23-18, 1:50 to go here in the first quarter. Yeah, I heard, MMKG. That sucks, man. I heard. 1:50 to go here in the first. We'll see what Washington does with that. My God, we're complaining what the Giants have to overcome. Washington's had their fair share of heartache this offseason. Bends the knees, 23-18. Second free throw, good. Portland cuts it to 4, 23-19. Here's LeBron. LeBron guarded by Trent. He'll dribble there with the left. Lillard's got 10 points. LeBron all the way down low, guarded by Hezonja. Back to the basket. Backs him down. Backing, whacking, kicks back out to the top of the key. Morris swings it to Kuzma. Kuzma kicks to the corner for Davis. Davis dribbles with the left all the way to the hoop. Got the floater to go. Nice finish. $1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Lillard has it. 25-19. Here comes Dame. Davis with 9 points on 4 of 7 shooting. Lillard will set up the offense. 16 on the shot clock. Lakers come out in the man-to-man. Caruso guards him about 35 feet from the hoop. Works around a screen there by Melo. Picked up there by Morris, gives to Melo. Melo dribbles with the left, dribbles, bibbles, step back, jumper, no good off the back rim. Rebound, Bron. $1:07 to go here in the first quarter. Here comes LeBron, works around a Davis screen at the top of the key. Shaking, baking, dribbles strong with the left, backing, whacking, kicks out to the top of the key. Morris, little pump fake, gives back to Bron. 11 on the shot clock, 54 on the game. Back out to Morris from the elbow, 3. No good off the front rim, rebound, Lillard. 49 seconds to go. We'll see if they get a quick 2 for 1. Well, not really. They don't need a quick 2 for 1. The Lakers would have to do that after this possession. I think the Blazers probably waste a little clock here. 38 seconds, 12 on the shot. Here comes Lillard. And a horrible pass there, stripped away by LeBron. 32 seconds to go. Doesn't look like they'll rush it for a 2 for 1. They'll take their time. 9-second difference between shot and game clock. 25-19 Lakers. Bron dribbles with the left, picked up there by Trent. Backs him off with the left elbow. Spins, wins, kicks to the corner for Morris. Morris, 3. So many missed opportunities. Davis with the putback throwdown. 27-19, but the Lakers could easily be up by 15 points. They've missed a lot of open threes on the corner. 27-19, here's Lillard. Guarded by Caruso. They'll wait for the last shot. 5 on the game clock. Dribbles with the right, picked up by Morris. He'll try from 30. No good off the back rim. That'll take us to the second quarter. Good quarter there by the Lakers. They lead 27-19. Davis had a hell of a quarter there. 11 points, 5 rebounds in the first. Lillard, of course, who else would, led the Blazers. He had more than half their points. 10 points, 3 rebounds. The Lakers lead 27-19 after the first quarter. Yeah, at least we ain't the Skins. What's going on, Blue Panda? Thanks for popping in, my man. I'm having one beer, BK, because it was draft night. Nothing crazy, man. I got water on deck. But 27-19 Lakers. After one. It would have been ridiculous, man. You talking about the Redskins? Commercial break, guys, but we'll get back to the action in a second. Thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you to all the love, all the support. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing a lot of Giants streams. You know that every Sunday. And I'll probably do one primetime game a week, whether it's Monday night, Thursday night, and a lot of live Giants shows. So you know you're getting the Giants content. Matter of fact, tomorrow, I already said it, I'll be doing a hangout tomorrow night for the Giants. So what's going on there, Ted Cox? Thanks for popping in. Anyone else get this on while playing Fall Guys? Kyle Gibson says, I am not playing Fall Guys. I'm the wrong guy to ask there. I'm not playing Fall Guys. Lillard is playing his best basketball. Lillard's ridiculous. One of the top 10 players in the league. Lillard's insane. What do you think of the lottery? I mean, I'm not happy. I kind of expected it, though, if I'm being completely honest with you. I thought that the Knicks would get 7th or 8th, maybe 6th. They'd stand pat. I didn't expect this to be a top 4 pick. I'm not going to flip out. I know Knicks fans are flipping out. If we had the third best option and we fell to 7, I'd be flipping out. But, I mean, it's kind of what you expect. The percentages were kind of there for us to finish with 6, 7, or 8. It is what it is. We didn't get lucky. Hopefully next year we do. The Entertainer Talking Countries, BK says, do you think the Packers are beating NBA for Life? Thank you for popping in the stream. Do you think the Packers are beating the Vikings? Yes, actually. I'm not a huge fan of either team this year. I loved the Packers last year. I had the Packers going to the Super Bowl last year in April. Or May, maybe in May. This year, I don't love what either team did this offseason. I think the Vikings had a great draft, but they lost a lot of veteran talent. I think the Packers are better, but I don't love the Packers offseason. I think both of them are vulnerable in that division. But yes, I would take the Packers over the Vikings. I'd kill him. We'll see if Killing becomes the Knicks. Yeah, Big O, so I'm not going nuts, man. Sacred Dust, man, thanks so much for love. He says, any idea who the Knicks might take at number 8? I'm going to do a lot of research tomorrow. There's a number of guys. Denny's a guy that a lot of people have talked about, a point forward. Farrell, the point guard. There's 4 point guards in this draft. One of them very well could get to the Knicks at 8. Probably will. Probably will. And if that's the case, that's probably where they'll go. But I'll go over all the candidates tomorrow. I'm going to have a video up. I'll probably have a Giants video recapping the scrimmage. I'll have a Knicks video up talking about who we could potentially take in the 8 spot. I kind of wanted to see where we were going to be before I did research and looked into guys. But I could tell you that it's not a top-heavy draft. There's not a lot of super talented players in this draft. From what I've read, there's 4 to the top 6 or 7 prospects, or 8 prospects or so, are point guards, which is convenient for the Knicks. Unfortunately, now they're picking 8th, but we need a point guard. So if one of them are there, good chance we go that route. Edwards, we're not getting. He's the top shooting guard. He ain't falling to 8. Denny's a possibility. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Wiseman ain't getting to the Knicks. He's going top 2. A lot of people think he's the best prospect in the draft, the power forward. Denny probably won't fall either. He seems to be rising up draft charts, Irish. I agree. Seems to be going top 5 or 6, most mocks that I've seen. Here we go. LeBron's going to bring it up here for the Lakers. He's guarded there by Trent. Crosses the timeline as we start the second quarter. 27-19 Lakers. Bron has it. Dribbles with the right, picks up the dribble, and stolen away. Here comes Mario Hezonja. Super Mario. Couldn't get it to go. The putback good by Trent. 27-21. Good hustle there by Trent. Kuzma has it. 11:37 to go. Here comes Kuzma. Kuzma nearly had it stripped away by Hezonja. Didn't see him play defense like this with the Knicks. Crossover dribble, works around a screen, picks up the dribble, kicks to the corner. Lakers in trouble. Looking for the cutter. He's going to get it out to LeBron. LeBron has it. 7 on the shot clock. Guarded there by Trent. Faces him up. 5, 4. Between the legs dribble, backs him down, spins out of it, kicks to Morris. Morris on the elbow. 3. No good off the... I don't know the stats, but the Lakers have missed a ton of threes. Mario Hezonja bringing it up. 11:08 to go here in the second quarter. Here's Mario. Mario dribbles with the right. Looking for Melo down low. Good help defense. Gets it to Melo. Melo guarded by Morris. Spins baseline. And he steps out of bounds. Bad move there by Melo. 27-21. 11 minutes to go. Laker ball. What is going on, D-Jax? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. I hope the Knicks will pick player from Duke Blue Devils. Here we go. Kuzma has it. Kuzma dribbles with the left around Mario. They get it to LeBron. LeBron, guarded closely by Trent. 10:47 to go. Backs him down with the left. Double team there in the corner. Kicks back out. Elbow. Open. 3. No good off the front rim. The Lakers sky for the rebound. It's Dwight Howard. Howard's fouled on the ground. 10:38 to go here, second quarter. Big old Dwight Howard. Remember his days there with the Orlando Magic. Guy's got massive shoulders. But he skies for the rebound there. What's going on, Jameson, man? Thanks for popping back into the stream. So we got a 27-21 game, 6-point game here. Kuzma has it. He'll swing it to Morris. Morris gets it down low to LeBron. LeBron with it, double team there in the corner, picks up the dribble, kicks it to J.R. Smith. Smith, I can't stand him. Gives to Howard. Howard, layup good. 10:24 to go here in the second quarter. 29-21, J.R. Smith. Can't stand that guy as a Knicks fan. 10:18 to go here in the second quarter. Here's Mario. Hezonja has it. Crosses the timeline. Gets it to Whiteside. Whiteside fouled. About 17 feet from the hoop. On the floor. Will inbound. J.R. Smith's always high. And Nurkic is going to check in here for Portland. Saturday's game 3. Obviously going to be a big game either way. Will either be tied up at 1 apiece or the Blazers will have a commanding 2-0 lead. That'll be at 8:30 on ABC. Here's McCollum. McCollum splits the defenders into the paint. Floater. No good. Didn't get the roll. Rebound Kuzma. Races out of it. Lakers lead by 8. Kuzma with it. Crossover dribble. Works around a Howard screen. Nice move around Nurkic, and he's going to go in for the reverse layup. Nice move. 31-21, 10-point game. Nurkic going to inbound. Gives to Mario. 9:47 to go in the second quarter. Blazers need a bucket here. They might have to bring Lillard in real soon. Yeah, I know you usually wait till about the 6-minute mark, but they're starting to get beat up here. McCollum has it. McCollum, between the legs dribble, step back corner, jumper, no good. Rebound Howard. Here comes LeBron. Lakers trying to open this thing up. LeBron dribbles with the right, picked up there by Trent, works around a screen by Howard. Crossover dribble, dances, prances, backs him down. Big size advantage. Layup, no good. In and out. Rebound McCollum. 9:18 to go here in the second. Here's McCollum, double team there in the corner. Faces up, Kuzma gives to Trent. Trent open, 3. Book it. 31-24. Blazers trying to keep it within striking distance. 9:07 to go. Here comes LeBron. LeBron tries to draw a foul, and he did. Looked like he got poked in the eye maybe a little bit. I don't know. 9:02 to go. What is going on there, Timmy Times? My man. Fabian in the house. What's going on, man? I'm here. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate the love, my man. Again, during the basketball streams, I try to talk to you guys when I can. I got to call the game. Here we go. Kuzma has it. 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Dribbles with the left, picked up by Hezonja. Backs him down. Kicks back out to the top of the key for Morris. Back to Morris. Morris guarded by Hezonja. Dribbles with the right into the paint. No good off the front rim. Morris with the tip back. 33-24. Melo's going to bring it up. Let's go, Melo. Come on. Get it going. 33-24 gives to Nurkic. Nurkic with it gives to Trent. 8:36 to go here in the second. Back to Nurkic. Nurkic, top of the key. Guarded by Howard. Double team there by Smith. Gives to McCollum. McCollum splits the defenders into the paint. Lefty layup. Good. Nifty and gifty. 8:24 to go here in the second quarter. 33-26. Here comes LeBron. LeBron guarded by Hezonja. Crossover dribble. All the way to the hoop. Oh, man. Playing bully ball. 35-26 as LeBron muscles in for the layup. Here comes McCollum. McCollum picks up the dribble. Gives to Melo. Melo back to the basket. Double team there by Howard. Gives to Nurkic. Nurkic faces him up. Nice move. 35-28 as Nurkic gets the 8-footer to go. 7:58 to go in the second. Bron with 6 points, 2 assists, 3 turnovers. Here comes LeBron with the lefty dribble. All the way to the hoop, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. 7:50 to go here in the second quarter. Jameson, I heard, man. I heard it was Pete Alonso. Somebody came in here and told me. I assumed they weren't lying, and at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. Hopefully, I mean, we're probably going to get the games pushed back a few days anyway, but I'm sure he's going to miss a week, probably even when we get back. So, obviously not good news. And bends the knees. The first free throw from LeBron is good. I suppose Dom Smith will be playing first. I'm not sure who will DH, but Dom Smith will probably be playing first in the meantime. 36-28. I mean, that's what I was told. You know, take it for what you will. Don't believe it until you actually read it. I haven't read it. Somebody could easily have come in here and said that, knowing that he's the Mets' best player. I don't even remember who initially told me. But take that for what you will. 36-28, 7:50 to go here in the second quarter. Mario Hezonja will go back to the bench for Portland. Here's LeBron. Bends the knees. And the free throw is good. Gets it to go. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 37-28. It's a 9-point game here. McCollum's going to bring it up here for Portland. 7:47 to go here in the second quarter. He's picked up there by J.R. Smith. McCollum with it, dribbles with the left, gives to Dame. Lillard, double teamed at the top of the key, between the legs, works around a screen there by Nurkic. Kicks to the corner. Good defense there by Morris. Backs, whacks, kicks back out. Trent from distance. Book it! 2 huge threes in this quarter by Trent to keep Portland within striking distance. 37-31, 7:25 to go. Here comes LeBron. LeBron, nice spin move to the hoop. Makes it look easy, but he couldn't get it to go. Out of bounds, it's going to stay with the Lakers. As Howard tried to fight for that rebound, he gets Portland to knock it out of bounds. 7:18 to go here in the second quarter. What's going on, computer? Thanks for popping in the stream. 8th pick, yep. 8th pick. But I haven't seen anything. So Brandon says he hasn't seen anything. All right, it wasn't Pete. So somebody, that's why I say, don't believe everything you hear. And maybe the person wasn't trying to lie. Maybe they just read something. Caruso kicks back out to Morris. Morris swings it. Morris gives to Green. Green works around a screen at the top of the key. Pull-up jumper 3. No good off the back rim. Tipped up in the air. Caruso taps it back out to Morris. The Lakers will get another chance. 7:05 to go, and they're going to call a foul away from the basketball. 7:05 to go here in the second quarter. 37-31 Lakers. LeBron has 8 points in 13 minutes. You like when I say, book it? Well, they got to hit a 3. They got to hit a 3, my man. And looks like a timeout on the floor. All right, we'll get to the chat. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. We got over 200 in here. You guys are the best. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Thank you guys for being here. Yuri says, thank God I'm not a basketball fan. Yeah. Oh, you talking about the Knicks? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, here's what I'll say, though, man. I think it's being blown out of proportion from people that are flipping out. The Knicks weren't supposed to get a high pick. So, I mean, they dipped a little bit lower, but it's kind of what I expected. I mean, the percentages, we had a 55% chance of finishing 6th or worse. We had we had like a 35% chance to be in the top 4. So, the odds were that we weren't going to get a high pick. We didn't get lucky, but it happens. So hopefully next year we do. And like I said during the stream, if you're not going to get lucky, this is the draft not to get lucky. Hopefully you get lucky in a draft where there's better prospects. But 37-31. Link to story. I don't know what you mean there by that, computers. But it's been a good game so far. Portland's keeping it close. You figure Lillard's probably going to come back in here. They're within striking distance. If Portland can cut this close to about a tie at halftime, you got to be happy if you're a Blazers fan. We'll see. You know, Lillard's going to come back in here, see if he can provide a punch here for Portland. Showing they got a Lillard commercial during the game. There's Aaron Judge for all the Yankee fans out there. Chocolate, I'm vanilla every time. I'm a big vanilla ice cream fan. Definitely. I don't hate chocolate. I like chocolate, but definitely vanilla over chocolate. Strawberry for me. Strawberry's good. Strawberry's good. My favorite ice cream flavor has got to be cookies and cream. I love regular chocolate chip as well. Chocolate chip cookie dough. But I got to go cookies and cream one. Portland is hanging in there. Yeah, I mean, Portland's going to have an opportunity here. What's going on, Breezy? How did you feel about Portland winning the first? You mean the first game? I kind of expected them to have a very good chance to win that first game because they were so hot going in. The Lakers weren't playing that well. They kind of had the momentum. Tonight, I said before the game, and maybe I'll be wrong, I think the Lakers will respond in a big way. I thought that the Lakers would win by like double digits tonight. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, if Portland wins tonight, I'm going to start to believe that they might actually win this series. They do match up well with the Lakers. Like one of the gentlemen in here was saying earlier, the Blazers had no business getting the 8 seed. They had a ton of injuries during the regular season. So it's a tough matchup for the Lakers. Once they got Nurkic back, they get Carmelo. Definitely not an easy matchup. But I still think the Lakers win in 6. And I think the Lakers win tonight pretty comfortably. I don't think it'll be a buzzer beater. But we'll see. We'll see. Portland's hanging around. I mean, it looked like the Lakers were getting ready to pull away. I think it was 10 or 11 points. And then Trent hits 2 big threes, keeps him in it. Lillard's coming back into the game now. We'll see how they close it out here, if they could keep it close at halftime. Rolly says, I think so too, yeah. So we're back to the who shows up more in the playoffs, Paul George or Anthony Davis? I mean, neither. I don't. I'll go with Anthony Davis. Here we go. J.R. Smith's going to inbound it. Gives to Green. Green gives to Caruso. 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Caruso, between the legs dribble, guarded by Lillard. Dribbles with the left, no-look pass down low to Howard. Howard, nice move. Layup good. 39-31, Lakers lead by 8. 6:51 to go here in the second quarter. Here comes Lillard, guarded by Caruso as he crosses over the timeline. He's going to look for Hezonja back in the game, gives back to Lillard. Lakers come out in the man-to-man, gives to Nurkic. Nurkic dribbles with the left, looks for McCollum. McCollum works around the screen, double team there in the corner, picks up the dribble, will try from about 15 on the baseline. No good. Davis skies for the rebound. Portland rips it right out of his hands. Dribbles strong with the left, kicks back out to the top of the key, poked out of bounds. 6:26 to go. Gabriel grabbed the rebound. What's going on, BK? Thanks for popping back in, man. Mint chocolate chip, it's good. Not near my favorite, but I know a lot of people are big mint chocolate chip fans. 6:20. Actually, that's my sister's favorite ice cream flavor. But, yeah, I've always been a cookies and cream guy. So here we go. Damian Lillard's going to bring it up. He's going to work around the screen there, right around half court, picks up the dribble, gives to Nurkic. Nurkic straight on 3. No good, in and out, tipped up in the air. Caruso's going to grab it. 6:15 to go here in the second. Lakers by 8. Caruso's going to set up the offense. Blazers come out in the man-to-man, gives to the cutter Smith. Smith kicks back out for Davis. Davis dribbles with the left all the way to the hoop. Nice move. Lakers starting to pull away. They're back up by 10, 41-31. Nice finish there by AD. Here comes Lillard. Lillard double team there. Caruso guards him closely. Crossover dribble, works around the screen there at the top of the key. Picked up by Davis. Floater off glass. No good, in and out. Tip is good. Good follow-up there. 5:47 to go here in the second. Here comes JR. Smith with it. Guarded by Hezonja. Dribbles with the left, nearly had it poked away. Good defense there by Mario. Look at this move here by J.R. Smith. Couldn't get the finish. Rebound Mario. Here comes Hezonja. Crosses the timeline, gives to McCollum. McCollum splits the defenders, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Caruso before the shot. 5:27 to go here in the second quarter. Portland is ass. I mean, is Portland ass? I mean, they beat the Lakers the first game, and they were on fire just to make the playoffs. I don't think they're ass. Lakers are really good. 41-33. I didn't hear anything today, Kyle. That's why I didn't make a video. There wasn't anything of significance. I'm kind of waiting until tomorrow when there's a scrimmage. And like I said, I'll go live. We'll talk about it. I'll probably have a video up on it tomorrow as well, though. But there wasn't anything noteworthy. I almost made a video on Lorenzo Carter, but I didn't. McCollum has it, gives to Lillard. And they're going to call a foul away from the ball. That's going to be on, I think that was on Anthony Davis, if I'm not mistaken. 5:22 to go here in the second quarter. Yeah, I don't think it was Pete, too. I hope it's not Pete. 41-33. Last I checked, they hadn't revealed who it was. Dion Waiters into the game for the Lakers. And the Blazers look to get it in. McCollum inbounds as they dribble around the screen. Gives to Lillard. Lillard with it. Lillard splits the defense. Oh, what a move by Lillard. Kicks out, open three. McCollum needs it. No good off the front rim. Whiteside gets pushed to the ground by Howard. Howard's starting to get pissed off here. Getting a little chippy in this game. Whiteside gets thrown to the ground. 5:11 to go here in the second quarter. 41-33. McCollum had to hit that. Lillard had an easy layup. He passed it up for an open three for McCollum. And McCollum does not cash in, but there is a foul on Dwight Howard. Howard with 4 points. He's already got 3 fouls. He's talking smack to Whiteside. .14 on the shot clock. They're going to look to inbound here. McGee remains on the bench for the Lakers. So does LeBron with the gray beard. Blazers get it in. Lillard has it. Guarded by Green. Works around a screen there by Whiteside. Dribbles with the left all the way to hoop. Swatted away. Great defense there by Anthony Davis. Davis comes up with the rebound. Gives to Waiters. Here's Waiters. Waiters spins, wins, gives to Davis. 4:57 to go here in the second. Gives to Kuzma. Kuzma kicks to the corner. Nice little pump fake back to Kuzma. 4:50 to go in the second. Crossover dribble. Shakes, bakes, step back, three. Book it. A huge three-pointer there by the Lakers. They open up an 11-point lead. 44-33, 4:41 to go here in the second quarter. Gets it down low to Nurkic. Nurkic guarded by Kuzma. Double team there in the corner by Green. Nice pass to McCollum. McCollum in the paint, no good. They're going to call a foul. Not sure if it's in the act of shooting or if it was away from the ball. I think they're going to say it was, I think McCollum's shooting too. But what a play by Davis. They're showing the replay on the block. What's going on there? Scottzilla, my man. Scotty, one of my OGs, man. Glad to see you here, man. Hope you're staying safe out there in Arizona. Thanks for popping in this stream, buddy, man. Thank you for always showing all the support that you always have. McCollum at the free throw line. Bends the knees. The free throw. Come on, you got to hit those. No good. 44-33. If Portland wants to keep this close, they can't be missing these free throws. McCollum's got 6 points on 3 of 10 shooting. He struggled here in the first half. And here's the second by McCollum. Bends the knees. The free throw is, he missed both of them. I don't understand how you're a shooting guard and you miss both free throws. I don't get it. 44-33. Here comes Kuzma. Kuzma guarded by Nurkic. Lakers trying to put this game, far away from striking distance. Pull-up jumper, no good off the front rim. Rebound Whiteside. Whiteside gathers it in, gives to McCollum. 4:14 to go here in the second quarter. Here's CJ. CJ gets it down low to Nurkic. Nurkic backs Kuzma down with the right. Into the lane, righty hook, no good off glass. Tipped up in the air. Rebound Davis. Davis has been an animal. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Davis brings it up. Crossover dribble. Look at this guy. This guy's 7 feet tall. No good in and out, but what a move. Rebound Lillard. Here's Lillard, guarded by Green, splits the defenders all the way to the hoop. Layup, good off glass. Well contested layup. 3:45 to go here in the second, and a timeout on the floor. Portland trails by 9. Lillard got a much-needed basket there, but Portland needs to try to cut into this lead a little bit more before halftime. Glad to hear you're doing good, Scotty, man. You're the man, buddy. Thanks for popping in, my man. Scott. By the way, Scott's got a channel. If you ever want to get a good laugh, going over there. He's in Arizona. He always posts funny videos. Go check him out. But we got a commercial break. I'm getting hungry. I'm seeing KFC commercials. 44-35. 3:45 to go here in the second quarter. But I've got over 250 in here. You guys are the best, man. Thank you to everybody for always popping in my stream, always showing love and support. I really do appreciate it. You guys are phenomenal. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. Lakers got to be up 12 at the halftime to put them away. Lakers are going to win this game, in my opinion. But the thing that's scary, if you're a Lakers fan, Lakers should be up by a lot more. I don't have the stats in front of me in terms of the three-point efficiency. There it is. They're 3 for 12 from 3, and they've missed a lot of open looks from 3. Both teams are 3 for 12, but the Lakers could be up by a lot more than what they are. Portland's being severely outplayed. But that's scary in the sense that you're letting them hang around. But we'll see if they can open it up here before the half. Thank you so much, Sports Influencer, for the cannolis. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to test surfing tomorrow. Interesting, BK. I've never... Actually, no, I went surfing once. I lied. Wasn't good at it. I'm not good at things off my feet. I wasn't good at skiing. I wasn't good at surfing. I've never done snowboarding. Not good at ice skating. I'm good when I could run, when I could jog. Not good when I can't control my feet. Let's see what we got here. Sabrina, where did you go? Oh, Jameson said, no problem, Scottzilla. I watch his Mets baseball. Yeah, he's awesome. He's always in my live stream. He's always supporting me, man. Amine, thank you for popping in the stream. I appreciate it. We got a commercial break here. 3:45 to go here in a second. You can forget about it. I'm going to pop open a water because I'm starting to get hot here with my Knicks gear on. Matter of fact, I might take the Knicks gear off in a second. No problem, Tana. Least I can do for your reaction today was, I'm not going to, I told you I'm not going to flip out. Anybody that flips out over that is overreacting. I'm sorry. The Knicks were not supposed to get a good pick. I'm not going to be fake. I'm not going to give you a fake reaction. I'm not flipping out over something that's not worth flipping out over. I would have flipped that. The only way you were going to get a good reaction tonight is if the Knicks had a good pick, because that would have been the surprise. Having a bad, falling near where they were supposed to is not a surprise. I'm not flipping out over something that's not worth flipping out over. And Kristaps misses his damn strip clubs. What's going on, my man? But 44-35. Plus, I expected it. I'm a Knicks fan. I mean, whatever bad could happen will happen. What's my favorite fast food restaurant? Ooh, that's a good one. If we're going like mainstream, I'll probably go with like Wendy's or Chipotle if that counts. There's no drive-through there. I like Checkers. Their fries are phenomenal. I don't know if you know what Checkers is. I don't know how. I don't know if it's all throughout the country. But if you're going mainstream, I'll probably go Wendy's. Here we go. Portland's going to inbound it. Lillard with it. 44-35. It's a 9-point game, and they're going to call a foul 80 feet away from the basket. As I think Caldwell Pope was hand-checking Lillard. 3:42 to go. 44-35 will inbound it. I'm taking Luke over Harden. He's younger. Right now, I probably slightly go Harden, but if you're asking me who am I taking for the next whatever, I'm going Luka. Luka's going to be the best player in the league in a couple of years. 44-35, 3:45 to go here in the second quarter. And what's going on here? We got another timeout? What is going on here? Looks like, I don't know what happened there, but the Lakers have the ball. It must have been an offensive foul. Lakers ball. Waiters will bring it up. He's guarded there by Lillard. They come out in the man-to-man, 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. Waiters has it, gives to Davis. Davis guarded by Whiteside, gives to Pope. Caldwell Pope, pull-up jumper from 17. No good off the front rim. Nurkic skies for the rebound. That's a manly rebound right there. Here comes Lillard, 3:26 to go here in the second quarter. Lillard has it. Between the legs dribble. He's going to work around a screen there by Nurkic. Picks up the dribble, gives to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Lillard gets it to Nurkic. Nurkic backs his man down. Big size advantage here. Spins to the left. Off glass. Nice finish. 44-37. Cuts it to 7. 3:09 to go. LeBron getting ready to check back in. Lakers going to bring it up. Waiters has it. We're under 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Waiters guarded by Lillard. Works around a screen. Pull-up jumper from the elbow. Got it. 46-37. It's a 7-point game. Here comes Lillard. Lillard behind the back dribble. 2:50 to go here in the second quarter. He'll cross the timeline. And bad pass there. Bad pass to Carmelo. 2:43 to go here in the second quarter as he throws it out of bounds. 46-37. Shake Shack's phenomenal. Lakers starting to pull away here. Up by 9. They got an opportunity to put it back up by double digits. LeBron checks back into the game. They're trying to finish this half off good. Bron in 13 minutes has 8 points, 3 of 6 shooting. Waiters with it. Waiters, crossover dribble, works around a Davis screen. Guarded closely there by Lillard. Gets into the paint, kicks out of the corner for Kuzma. Kuzma, pull-up jumper from the baseline. Davis put back good. This should be offensive goaltending. Are they going to call it? I think they are. I don't think the basket's going to count. Looked like it was still in the cylinder. I don't know about that. Looking at the replay, I don't know if that should have been offensive goaltending. That was close. They did call it offensive goaltending, but the basket will not count. I tend to think it probably should have. 2:29 to go here in the second quarter, 46-37, Portland ball. Lillard has it. Lillard guarded closely there. Caldwell Pope guards him. Works around a screen there by Nurkic. Lillard from 35. I know he makes those shots, but come on. 35 feet, you're 10 feet beyond the three-point line. Davis has it. LeBron has stripped away. Great defense there by Trent. Trent to the hoop, layup, he's fouled, and the foul. What a finish there by Gary Trent. Wait, what happened? Did they not call they called an offensive foul. Oh my God, they say he pushed off on LeBron? Really? Yeah, he got his hand in there. He got his hand in there. Wow, that would have been such a great play with the steal. Here comes Waiters. Waiters gives to Kuzma. Kuzma gives to Davis. So it's still a 9-point game. Gets it down low to LeBron. LeBron guarded by Trent. Big size advantage here. Backs him down with the lefty dribble. Kicks back out to the top. Down low to LeBron. LeBron gives to Davis. Two-handed throwdown. Minute 44 to go. Lakers by 11. Davis is just dominating in this first half. Here comes McCollum. McCollum with it. Brings it up across the timeline. He's going to give to Nurkic. Nurkic back to McCollum. McCollum works around a screen there by Nurkic. Double team there on the wing. Shaking, baking, step back three from the corner. No good off the side rim. He's going to get his own rebound to the paint. And he's going to kick back at, what do they call it? They call a foul. Another offensive foul on the Blazers. It's on Nurkic. 48-37. Lakers looking to open this one up. Minute 22 to go. It's kind of been a choppy game so far. Really choppy game. Nobody's had a good flow. I wouldn't say either team's playing their A game, but the Lakers are obviously playing much better. Kuzma gives to Davis. Davis swings to Pope. Gets it down low to LeBron. LeBron guarded by Trent. Back to the basket. Backing, whacking into the paint. Righty hook, good. 50-37, Lakers by 13. They lead by a baker's dozen. Here comes Lillard. Lillard with it. Dribble strong with the right. Pull-up jumper off glass. Almost got it to go. He'll shoot two. Fouled in the act of shooting. 58.6 to go here. Yeah, Portland needs a run, Scott. Portland definitely needs a run. 300 people in here, man. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you to everybody who came through, man. I really appreciate it. I know I don't call a lot of basketball games. Didn't expect that big of a crowd. Thank you to everybody that showed up and supported the stream, man. I really appreciate it, guys. 50-37, 58.6 to go here in the second quarter. And Lillard will be shooting two. Lillard with 12 points, 3 rebounds. He'll go to the charity stripe, bends the knees. And the first free throw is good. 50-38, Portland trails by 12. Let's see if they can close this out and cut it to single digits before the half. Lillard's got 12 points and 3 rebounds. What is going on there, John? Michael, man, thanks so much for being here, buddy, man. Have a great night, buddy. Bends the knees, and the free throw is good. 50-39, it's an 11-point game. 58.6 to go here in the first half. Davis is going to bring it up, the former point guard in high school. The Kentucky Wildcat. He'll pull up from 3. You can't give him that. Book it. 53-39. Davis knocks it down. 46 seconds to go here in the half. We'll see if Lillard can get a much-needed basket here. Lillard double teamed up at the top of the key. A huge dagger there by Davis. He's got 18. Lillard gives to McCollum. McCollum gives to Nurkic. Nurkic in the corner gives to Melo. Melo right around the free throw line. 29 seconds. Nice pump fake. Gets it to the lane. Couldn't get the roll. LeBron grabs the rebound, and they're going to be able to hold for pretty much the last shot. 1 second differential. They lead by 14. A great half here by the Lakers. 53-39. 16 seconds here on the game clock. Gives to Davis. Davis, crossover dribble into the paint. Floater, good. 10 point. And the foul. 10.5 to go. 55-39. It's a 16-point game. Nurkic on the foul. Stand up, Chad. What's going on, my man? Love all the way from Hawaii. What's going on, man? Thanks for popping in, man. Aloha. Aloha to you. Did expect you to be commentating like an actual announcer, but I like it. Well, Maxwell, I appreciate you for listening. Hopefully you stick around. If you're, I don't know who you're a fan of. Maybe you're just a Hoops fan. Normally I do the Met games. I'm a Met fan, but the Mets got popped for COVID today. So I'm doing more basketball games. I'll do another one tomorrow. I'm not doing the night game probably, but I'm going to be doing a day game tomorrow. I haven't decided which one, but if you subscribe, hopefully you come on back for it. Bends the knees. Here's the free throw by Davis, and he gets it to go. 56-39. It's a 17-point game. 9 seconds on the game clock. Lillard's going to bring it up. 6, 5. Crossover dribble into the paint. Lillard kicks to the corner. Trent, 3. No good. In and out. Lakers dominate the first half. 56-39. You know, I said Lakers going to win by double digits. They might win by more than I thought. I thought 10, 12 points. They lead by 17 at the half. They're going to need Lillard to really step up and carry this team if they want any opportunity to get back into this game. The Lakers came to play. Davis putting the team on his back. 21 points and 8 rebounds. He's on pace for 42 and 16. LeBron had 10 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. McGee with 6 and 3. Caldwell Pope with 6 and 2. Kuzma with 5 and 2. Carmelo did nothing. He had 2 points. McCollum with 6 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Nurkic with 6 and 6. Trent with 8 and 1. And Lillard had 14 points and 3 rebounds. So there's your box score. And thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell. Yeah, not the best of luck, Slurpee. I was hoping for a good game tonight. I haven't gotten great games. Hopefully Portland comes back, makes it close, and we get to see a good finish. But have not gotten good luck with the limited games that I have called. But we'll see. Yeah, Melo did nothing in that first half. But let's talk to each other, get to know each other a little bit better at the half. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, I think your game is a little behind mine. Yeah, I apologize, Eli. When you do a game on YouTube, there's always a delay. There's like sometimes it's like a 12 to 15 second delay between what you see and what I see. I always tell my subscribers, if you do have DVR, pause it, try to sync up the TV. And if you can't, if you like the play-by-play, hang out. I try my best, but yeah, I can't do anything about that. There's a delay with YouTube. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it, man. Max Kellerman is a pure boxer and analyst. He knows nothing about football. Yeah, Max Kellerman came up with yeah, absolutely. He was a boxing guy. That's how he got it. That's how he got his start. Crazy first half, but Tane, a big giant. Yeah, man, Scott, man, I hope you're doing well, man. I know you're excited, Scott. You must be excited. I know you're a big Arizona Cardinal fan, and you guys got Kyler Murray coming into his second year. You guys got reason for hope. You brought in Hopkins. I know you're pumped up. You're a big fantasy guy, too, I remember. So I know you got a bunch of guys on the Cardinals that should have good fantasy years for you this year, man. Sheesh, I was gone like 5 minutes. Think you're right, Chris. This might be a clunker. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be super close tonight. One, I'm calling the game. I don't have good luck with calling close games. But two, it's a desperation game for the Lakers. They need this win. I thought that the Blazers come out a little flat tonight. I think Game 3 will be pretty good, but tonight I thought the Lakers were going to handle it. We'll see. Maybe the Blazers got something in them here in the second half. They come back and go on a run, but so far it's looking like a clunker, like you said. Von Miller and Gordon left practice early with an injury. Sports influencer. Hey, Chris, did you give word? Yes, I did. I did give word, Ahmad. BK. But we'll see. Hopefully it's a good half, man. Like I said, man, tomorrow we'll definitely be doing another game. We'll have some fun doing that if you guys are around. And probably do the I got to look at the times. You guys have the times of the games tomorrow? What's the 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock? I'm probably going to do a Giant stream at night. But I might do like the 4 o'clock game or the 1 o'clock game. What's the times of the games tomorrow, guys? Let me know. But thank you guys for being here. Subway commercial. I always get hungry when I do these games because they show all these food commercials. I always get hungry, man. It's over, in my opinion, but I subscribe. Well, I appreciate you for subscribing, DJ. Yeah, it's not looking great right now. Hopefully we don't got to close this game out early. If it's like a 30-point game going into the fourth, I'll probably get some sleep. But hopefully Portland goes on a run here, keeps it relatively close, and we get an entertaining game. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I know if you're a Laker fan, you're just hoping for a blowout, and I don't blame you. If I was a Knicks fan, I'd hope they'd be going up by 50. But as a unbiased fan, I'm rooting for a good basketball game. I appreciate that, Scott, man. Thank you so much, man. Blazers will have a run. Average run is 10 points. It'll be close in the fourth. I hope so, Fabian. They definitely could go on a run. Damian Lillard's a beast. And 123 likes. Can we get that up to 200 or close to it? Can we get those likes up, guys? I'd appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. McKinney said today he feels like he already has an edge and advantage under Judge because of his similarities to Saban. Can't wait to see him play. I love McKinney. I think he fits the scheme really well. Smart guy. I'm excited for McKinney. I really am. I can't wait to talk Giants tomorrow night. I haven't talked Giants with you guys in 4 or 5 days. I got Giants fever, Jake. I got Giants fever. Can't wait to talk Giants with you guys tomorrow night. Was kind of waiting for the scrimmage. They're gonna have the scrimmage tomorrow, so maybe there'll be a little bit more to talk about. And yeah, love talking Giants with you guys. Blazers getting exposed where it says, Chris, you think the Raptors are sweeping the Nets? Yes. The Nets are trash. The Nets are trash. I mean, they'll be good next year, but right now the Nets are trash. The Raptors are really good. The Raptors, to me, are one of the most surprising teams in the NBA this year. I didn't think they'd come back and fight like this after they lost Kawhi Leonard. They had a number of guys that dramatically improved when getting more of an opportunity. Siakam averaged 22 points. What's his name? Lowry. I think he averaged 19. Last year he averaged like 13 or 14. What's his name? The point guard off the bench that Sinor loves. He had a big year. I think he averaged 19 points off the bench. So the Raptors definitely impressed me this year. I didn't think they'd be anywhere near a 2 seed in the East. So, yeah. I'm kind of rooting for the Raptors in the East. Yeah, Nick Nurse is a beast. Best coach in the NBA right now. I mean, you still got to go Greg Popovich, but Nick Nurse is friggin' awesome. He's an awesome coach. Lakers are just playing the way they're supposed to be playing. They are. Lakers are bullying them tonight. But the scary thing is, I don't even think the Lakers are playing their best game tonight. And they're up by 17. They're missing a lot of open threes. But Peppers and McKinney are too scary, bro. For the future. I'm not going to get my expectations too high this year. They're both still young. I think Peppers is going to be really good this year. I'm not going to go crazy about McKinney before I see him on the field. I think he fits the scheme. I think he's going to be a very good football player. I think the future with our safety position is really strong. If we keep Peppers, we'll see. We got him under contract for 1 more year after this year. Van Vliet. Yeah, there you go. Van Vliet. Van Vliet is friggin' awesome. He's a really entertaining player. I love watching skier. Got the hat, got the shirt. Nikki, hope all is well. Thank you for all the love you always show on my channel, always popping in my streams. And I hope you're having a good night. Hope you're staying safe out there. Knicks got robbed again. Yeah, I mean, people were expecting me to flip out, Gil. I'm not flipping out. I'm not flipping out. I expected it. They didn't have a high percentage to get into the top 4. I said to myself, they're probably getting 6, 7, or 8. They got 8. It sucks, but I kind of expected it. Just got to hit it in the pick, man. That's it, man. We got to keep building through the youth and stay optimistic, man. The good news is the Knicks haven't been taking shortcuts, and I haven't seen that my whole life as a Knicks fan. So that's encouraging that the team's building through the draft. Lakers should be up by at least 25. You're absolutely right. Caruso missed at least 2, maybe 3. I don't have the stats in front of me. Wide open threes in the corner. A number of other players missed open threes in the corner. LeBron James didn't play a great first half. He missed a number of layups. The Lakers should be up by like 25. They are dominating this game. You love Knicks tears, my favorite drink. 2-0 Islanders. There you go. There you go. At least we got one New York team in the playoffs. There we go. I think they're going to play probably Philly in the second round. I may stream an Islander game as the playoffs get closer. I'm not going to be able to call it well, but it'll be fun to get to experience it with the fans. If they get to the Eastern Conference Finals, I'll probably stream an Islander game or 2. But yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm glad that the Islanders are doing well. Hopefully one of the top pigs slips to you guys. I wouldn't hold my breath, top point guards. Pigs. I'm so obsessed with offensive linemen. I thought you said pigs. Yeah, I'm not holding my breath. We'll see what we get. I'm going to look at some of the mocks tomorrow. Some of the guys that are projected to go where the Knicks are picking. And do a little research on them and, see what guys that I think would be a good fit for the Knicks. But, I think the Knicks just got to go best available player. You can't draft for need. They got to go best BPA. If there's a player that's significantly better, that's a small forward, you got to take him there. Even though I think we could use a point guard, you got to take who's there when you're picking 8. Not an Islanders fan, I'm a Rangers fan. We suck. Well, you guys got the number 1 pick next year. So you got that. You won the lottery, unlike my Knicks. So you should be happy. What do you think the Packers do with the 3 running backs they have and the cap being not the best? Do they keep Aaron Jones? It's a really good question, Sports Influencer. By the way, go check out the Sports Influencer. He's the guy that made this for me. my bottom line, made my intro. I always try to shout him out whenever I can during my streams. If you're a subscriber of mine, you should be a subscriber of his. Going over there, check him out. As far as that, I don't know the contract situation for Jones. I don't know when he's going to be a free agent. But, yeah, I mean, obviously they made a big commitment to Dillon. They drafted him in the second round. They must really like him. I think he'll probably be the running back of the future, if I had to guess. I don't see them giving out big money to a guy that's already on the roster. If Dillon proves that he's good, when they could pay him next to nothing as a second-round pick. So my guess would be he's probably the running back of the future for that team. I wouldn't mind if the Islanders won. It'll be a dagger to the gut. Capitals should have never let the coach go. Yeah. Oh, the Islanders got, from what I know, like I said, I don't follow hockey that closely. I talk to Islander fans. From what I understand, the Islanders have a phenomenal head coach. I think he won the Stanley Cup, right? So, yeah, and he's a big reason why the Islanders have had success this year. They don't have a ton of talent. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to watching more Islander games down in the second round. I'll definitely try to tune into a few. Hornets with the 3rd overall pick, baby. What is going on, Mustard Bus? Love Mustard Bus, man. Thank you for being here, buddy. Hope all is well. Congratulations. I know you're a Carolina guy, so you're a big Hornets guy. You're a big Panthers guy, so congratulations on the pick. You guys deserve it. You lost Kemba Walker. I know you were a big Walker fan, and hopefully you guys make something out of it, man. Congratulations on the pick, buddy. The basketball game's about to start. I mean, basketball game's about to start. I don't want to miss any of it. I'll flip it on real quick, but it's 4 minutes. Islanders should win. It's 2-0. But I don't want to miss any of the game. It should be back any minute. So if it gets close 2-1, maybe I'll flip it back on. But 3:57 to go over there. LaFleur loves big body power backs. Derrick Henry, i.e. Jones, will get traded. Good point. And that's exactly what Dillon. I love Dillon. I wanted Dillon on the Giants. I just never thought I never thought in a million years he'd go in the second round. Everybody had him projected 4th, 5th round. Huge running back. It's kind of what the Giants needed. I would have been ecstatic if we got him in the 4th or 5th round. Couldn't get him. Beyond hyped. I still am a Kemba fan, though. He's my boy. I know he is. You love Kemba Walker. But yeah, man, congratulations, man. You guys deserve it. You guys, if there is one fan base that's gone through worse heartache than the Knicks, it might be the Hornets. I mean, you guys have had the worst luck in the world. So, congratulations. Hopefully you guys make the most out of the pick. Hornets could have a good future if they still had Kemba. Yeah, I don't blame Kemba for leaving, to be honest with you. I think if you're a Hornets fan, you can't really blame Kemba for leaving. You're a guy that's approaching, the middle of your prime. You got an opportunity to go out there and play for a contending team. You're great on the Hornets, but you're not going anywhere fast. I don't blame him at all for going out there, getting his money with the Celtics, and getting an opportunity to compete in the playoffs. I can't blame him at all. I think Kevin made the right decision. And I think the Hornets probably made the right decision because they weren't winning with Kemba. And if they paid him, it would have made it even harder to compete. They would have kind of been not picking nearly as high in the draft. I think it was the right move for both parties. I do not, BK. I do not. But thank you guys for being here. 56:39. We're getting ready to get back into the action. We still got over 300 people in here. You guys are the best. Game should be starting any minute. Thank you guys for being here. I'll flip over the Islander game real quick just to see how much time left over there. I know I got some New York fans in here. Islanders lead 2:48 to go. There's an empty net for the Capitals. They're trying to get an empty netter here, so we'll see if they're able to do that. But looks like the Islanders are about to move on and advance to the second round. So that's pretty good news. If you're an Islander fan, of course, there's a lot of Ranger fans as well, but I'm happy for the Islanders. I'm from Long Island. That's kind of my adopted hockey team, even though I'm not a diehard hockey fan. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Let's get ready for some basketball. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Can we get a Portland Trailblazers run here? Make it a ball game. Make it a 10-point game going in the fourth. Maybe a little bit of a sweat. I don't want to see a 30-point game. But we'll see what happens. 56-39 at the half. Kemba's a top 5 point guard. He's close. I'd have to think about that. He's definitely borderline. He's right there. He's close for sure. He's in that 5 to 7 range, 4 to 7 range. But here we go. 56-39. We're getting back to it. See if the Blazers can come out gunning here. Yeah, make it a game, man. Make it a game is right. It's kind of been a laugher here, but it's been fun calling it, man. I love calling basketball games. I haven't called. They got an empty netter. I can't go back to it. The game's back, so keep me updated. The Islanders got an empty netter. Okay, it's 3-0. Game's over. What am I saying? Yeah, empty netter. So we're getting back to it. Under a minute to go. I see it on the scoreboard there. We'll be back to the NBA action. I love calling NBA games. Probably my favorite sport to call. I love calling the fast pace. There's very little interruptions. My favorite streams are probably baseball streams because I get to talk more to the chat. But in terms of doing the play-by-play, I think NBA is my favorite sport to call. It's just that I like to call my teams, and I'm a Knicks fan. So that's why I don't do a lot of NBA games. And, you know, when the Mets are playing, I'm going to call the Met games. So that's why I haven't done a ton of NBA games. But I'll be doing a few more here now that the Mets have COVID. I expect them not to be playing for at least 5 days or so. So I'll probably call in a game a day of the NBA, and we'll see where it goes from there. But thank you, everybody, for being here. I do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. I'll try to do as many of these games as I can. Lakers have it. LeBron's going to bring it up as we start the third quarter. Lakers with a commanding 17-point lead. He's guarded by Carmelo. Gives to McGee. McGee guarded by Nurkic. Gives to the cutter Caldwell-Pope. Caldwell-Pope swings to Davis. Gives to Bron. Bron dribbles with the right. Around a screen. Pull-up jumper. No good off the front rim. Rebound Nurkic. Here comes Dame Lillard. 11:39 to go here in the third quarter. Lillard with it. Works around a screen. Dribble strong with the right. No look pass to Nurkic. Nurkic goes in. No foul there. They don't call it. Out of bounds. Lakers ball. 11:30 to go here in the third. Nurkic was trying to draw some contact and throw it down. They don't call it. Gary Trent's a beast. Stand up, Asia. Thanks for popping in the stream, Asia. I really appreciate it. 56-39. Here we go. Lakers with it. Davis has it. Guarded there by Nurkic. 17 feet from the cup. Dribbles with the left back to the basket. Swings it around. Davis wide open. 3. No good. Off the front rim. Tipped up in the air. McGee comes down with it. And blocked by Nurkic. McGee gets it back. 11 on the shot clock. Kicks back out to Green. Green to Pope. Pope. 3. No good off the back rim. Rebound McCollum. Blazers have it. Race. Space. All the way to the hoop. Running floater off glass. Good. Big bucket there. 56-41. 15-point game. 10:54 to go here in the third as the Blazers try to chip away. Here comes LeBron. McCollum, he struggled today. 4 of 12, 8 points. Bron gives to Davis. Davis backs his man down. Backing, whacking, big size advantage there. Dribbles with the right into the paint, backs his man down, righty hook, no good. And McGee tips it back out, open 3, book it. Caldwell-Pope, 59-41, 10:27 to go here, third quarter. They are bullying them on the offensive glass. Here's Lillard. 15-second chance points to 6 in favor of the Lakers. Lillard from straight on 3. No good off the front rim. They just don't have it tonight. LeBron grabs the rebound. 10:09 to go here in the third. Lakers by 18. This could be a runaway. What's up there, Taco Man? Yeah, I know they did. That's why I didn't call the game today. Gives to Davis. Davis backs him down with the lefty dribble. Gets his man up in the air. Gets the layup to go. 61-41. 20-point contest. This could be an early night, guys. 9:49 to go here in the third quarter. Here comes Lillard. Davis with 23 points, 8 rebounds. Lillard across the timeline between the legs dribble, picks up the dribble, gives to Nurkic. Nurkic with it, dribbles with the left, gives to McCollum. McCollum double-teamed at the top of the key, kicks to the corner. Nice lefty dribble into the paint, tries to draw contact, no foul called. Rebound Davis. Davis up ahead with the baseball pass, and the throwdown by Caldwell-Pope. 63-41. 22-point game. 9:28 to go. The Lakers come out at the half, and they just absolutely blow it open. Timeout on the floor. And there's a Modelo. 63-41 Lakers. My God. And by the way, I forgot to refresh the scoreboard. Again, I keep forgetting to do that. Yahoo sucks at halftime, but ESPN doesn't update properly. So I apologize about that, guys. There's the updated scoreboard. 63-41. That won't happen again. I keep forgetting. I got to do that at halftime. Yahoo, you got to refresh it. I'll remember in my future streams. Thank you for letting me know. Nikki, have a great night. Thank you for being here. And sports expert in the building. And thank you for letting me know, Scott. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, Halftime, you always got to refresh Yahoo. I don't know why. You got to refresh it before the game. You got to refresh it at halftime. And then it doesn't really give you much of a issue. I appreciate you guys for letting me know, though. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I'm calling the game, Sports Influencer. What did you expect? I kind of thought it was going to be like this. Not maybe this bad, but I thought the Lakers were going to win this game pretty easily. But thank you guys for letting me know. I appreciate it. 63-41 Lakers. 22-point game. Commercial break. And yeah, like I said, tomorrow I'll probably do the Jazz game for anybody that's interested. I didn't look at the times, though. Like I said, I got to look at the times. And I'll let you guys know. But yeah, expect a day game tomorrow. And Irishman, thank you for posting the movie channel. I really appreciate that. Yep, got a movie channel with my brother. We're going to have more content up on that. If you guys are into movies, I really appreciate that. Also, you can post the Discord if you want, Irish. We talk sports all the time. Obviously, I'm a New York guy. We talk Giants predominantly. We talk a little, whatever, sports in general, but it's mainly New York based. Come on over there, check that out as well. Thank you guys for being here. Knicks will never have good luck. Probably not. We're the Knicks. Fabian, they should be up by 30. They should be up by 30. The Blazers are playing horrible tonight. I mean, they're shooting 34% from the field. You're not winning many basketball games when you shoot 34% from the field. Yeah, I mean, they're 3 of 16 from 3. I mean, the Blazers are god awful tonight. They can't buy a bucket. Yeah, it's been ugly, to say the least, for the Portland Trail Blazers. But looks like we got a Burger King commercial. I'm getting hungry again. Another food commercial. And we're back to the NBA action. Being a Knicks fan is brutal. But one year we're going to be happy. And when I get to call those games, if the Knicks ever make the playoffs, I'll be just going absolutely bananas the entire time. 1 year it'll happen, I promise. And I think it'll happen within 2 years. Not next year. I think the following year. The Knicks, maybe they'll be a 7 or 8 seed. They'll start to turn the corner. But it's tough. It's tough being a Knicks fan. But here we go. 63-41 Lakers. I don't know what hit the wall means. I've seen 3 people ask that. I don't know what hit the wall means. 63-41. My feed's blacking out. I don't know why that's happening. But here we go. I know on the phone sometimes that happens. I can't control that. McCollum has it, gives to Lillard. Lillard dribbles with the left, straight on, 3. No good off the front rim, rebound LeBron. 9:11 to go here in the third quarter. LeBron's going to bring it up. Bron guarded closely there by Carmelo. Crosses the timeline, crossover dribble, crosses him up, step back, gives to Pope. Pope, 3 from the elbow, book it! 66-41, this game is over. 25-point game, 8:57 to go here in the third quarter. Here come the Blazers. Nurkic with it. Nurkic gives down low. Nice pass. Stolen away by Davis. Davis hit in the face. 8:48 to go here in the third quarter. Oh, yeah. Nets are much better than the Knicks right now. It's not close. Nets are much better. Much, much better than the Knicks right now. 66-41, 8:48 to go. Lakers lead by 25. LeBron with 10 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He's been silent, and the Lakers are still dominated. Here comes LeBron. Dribble strong with the right. 8:40 to go in the third. 15 on the shot clock. Melo guards him closely. Alley-oop to McGee, and McGee with the reverse dunk. 68-41. My God, do I know how to pick him or what? 8:29 to go. Here's McCollum. McCollum gives to Nurkic. Nurkic for 3. Book it! Nurkic with a big bucket there. 24-point game. 8:20 to go here in the third quarter. If they don't cut this to 15 by the end of the quarter, this game's over. 8:14 to go. Here comes Green. Green gives to Davis. Davis looking for Pope. Dribble strong with the left. Gives to LeBron. Up. Nope. Keeps it. Nice fake. Fake me out. Swatted away by Whiteside. Good help defense there. Comes down with the rebound. Here comes Lillard. 8 minutes to go here in the third. Here's Dame. Dame, nice lefty dribble, gives to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Lillard works baseline, reverse layup. Good finish there. 68-46, 22-point game, 7:50 to go. LeBron pushes it to Pope. Pope wide open. 3, corner. Missed it off the back rim. Tipped up in the air. McGee grabs the rebound. Blazers keep giving up the offensive glass. 7:38 to go here in the third. LeBron has it. LeBron picked up there by Nurkic. 5 on the shot clock. 3, 2, crossover dribble, step back, 3! And no good, in and out. McGee throws Whiteside down to the ground. They don't call it, and he throws it down. 70-46. Okay, then. Here's McCollum all the way to the hoop. Nice finish. 70-48, 22-point game. And Davis comes up limping a little bit there. Hopefully he's all right. 7:11 to go in the third. 70-48. Lottery ended. Yeah, I don't know if somebody asked about the lottery. Lottery's been over. Here comes LeBron. LeBron guarded by Melo. They'll set up the offense. Blazers come out in the man-to-man. Backs him down. Dribble strong with the left into the paint. Nice pass down low to Green. Green kicks it out to McGee. McGee back out to Green in the corner. Open 3. Book it. 73-48. 6:50 to go in the third. Lillard will bring it up. Holy crap. Lillard gives to Nurkic. Nurkic down low to Whiteside. Whiteside guarded by McGee. He'll try from the elbow. Swatted away. Here comes Green. Lakers have it in transition. Poked away. But Caldwell Pope comes up with it. 6:30 to go here in the third quarter. Pope dribbles strong with the left. Nearly fouled all the way to the hoop. Layup. No good, but a foul. He'll shoot 2. Yeah, Timberwolves got the first. Timberwolves got the first pick. Game, set, match. Yeah, this game's over. This game's over, Brandon. We might do a hangout for the fourth quarter because this game is toast. We might not even finish the fourth quarter. If it's like a 30-point game going in the fourth, there's really no point. Caldwell Pope first free throw, good. 74-48, 26-point game, 6:26 to go. I promise one of these days I'm going to call a basketball game that's close. It's just not this one. 74-48, here's the second one. And it's good. 75-48, 27-point game. Nurkic with it. He'll bring it up. We're halfway through the third quarter. Nurkic gives to Lillard. Lillard dribbles with the left all the way to the hoop. He's going to circle around. He's going to try a fadeaway jumper. Gets it to go. Nice shot there. 75-50. Here comes LeBron racing up the court. Nice pass there. Poked away. Out of bounds. It'll go over to the Blazers. Was looking for Green in transition. Wasn't quite able to come up with it. 75-50. Lillard has it. Lillard's going to give to Nurkic. Nurkic with it. Faces up Davis. Backs him down with the left. Nice spin move to the paint. Layup. No good. Tipped up. Good. Nice put back there by Whiteside. 75-52. 5:52 to go here in the third quarter. Bends the knees. Here comes LeBron. LeBron guarded by Melo, the former draft class, draft mates, whatever you want to call it. Gives to Davis. Davis from the elbow. 3. Book it. 78-52. Anthony Davis. He's in fuego. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Green. 5:30 to go here in the third. Yeah, Lakers finally looking like a 1 seed. Yeah. Lakers are back. I knew they were going to respond tonight. I didn't know it would be this bad, but I knew they were going to respond tonight. MMKG, I'm glad you're back, my man. We may not call the fourth. I might not. I might get a little rest. If this is like a 30-point game, we're going to call it. 78-52. 5:30 to go here in the third. McCollum has it. McCollum works around a screen there by Nurkic. Gives to Lillard. Back to Nurkic. Nurkic with it. Straight on. 3. No good off the front rim. Tipped up in the air. No good. Rebound Davis. 5:16 to go here in the third quarter. Here comes LeBron. LeBron with it. The lefty dribble. Faces up Melo. Anthony Davis, 26-10. 5 minutes to go here in the third. LeBron with it. Guarded closely by Melo. He'll try from distance. No good off the front rim. Rebound Whiteside. 4:57 to go here in the third quarter. Lillard with it. Picks up the dribble. Gets it down low to Melo. Melo backs down LeBron. Layup. Good. And the foul. 78-50. No, it's an offensive foul. I keep getting confused with these referees. It's an offensive foul on Melo. 4:49 to go in the third. LeBron draws the charge. He'll go to the bench. He'll rest up. At this point, you might want to pull Davis soon too. Let them rest up for game 3. If you open up a 30-point lead at the start of the fourth, Rest them up. No reason to waste minutes having them out there right now. Davis with it. Davis gives to Kuzma. Kuzma, 3. No good, in and out. Rebound, Whiteside. Whiteside gives to Lillard. 4:39 to go here in the third quarter. Lillard swings it cross court. McCollum, 3. Book it. 78-55. 4:32 to go. 23-point game. Timeout on the floor. Yeah, Knicks got the 8th pick. Yeah, 80 is the top 5. I would say 80 is right around 5. LeBron's still 1 to me. 80 is probably right around 5. They got 2 top 5 players on the planet. And when you have 2 top 5 players on the planet and one of them's the best, it's going to be tough to beat that team. And tonight they're showing it. 78-55. LeBron didn't even show up. And they're dominating. Giannis, LBJ, Harden, Kawhi, AD, then Luka. It's pretty good. I would have LeBron 1. I'd still have LeBron 1. Yeah, the Lakers are smashing. I knew they were going to smash tonight. I called it. I was hoping to be a good game, but I had a feeling it was going to be like this. I think tomorrow, I got to look at the games tomorrow. Matter of fact, I could probably look. Well, I don't want to lose the scoreboard. I know the Jazz play. That's what I'm definitely looking forward to. My favorite cookie? I mean, chocolate chip. And then you got oatmeal raisin. I probably have oatmeal raisin 1, actually. That's not very common. Some people laugh at me for that. I think I'd have oatmeal raisin as my favorite. But, I mean, you can never go wrong with the good old chocolate chip. The Girl Scout cookies are great as well. If the Giants get the number 2 or 3, how would you feel about them drafting Penny Sewell, who's he's 300? Yeah, he's a beast. I mean, I wouldn't be against it. I think it all depends on Parrott. If they believe Parrott's the guy, they're not going to draft him. It's not a need at this point where, if Parrott's the guy with Thomas and Parrott. But if Parrott's not developed, they don't think he's going to be a guy they could rely on. Yeah, I mean, that's a guy that's hard to pass up. He's supposed to be a generational tackle. But I would tell you right now, a linebacker, edge rusher, wide receiver are bigger needs right now for the Giants. But I'm never against drafting a supreme offensive tackle. I don't think they'll do it. I think they'll go defense next year in the first round, but we'll see. We'll see how it all pans out. Oatmeal. Yeah, I'm a huge oatmeal raisin guy, Manuel. Oatmeal raisin. It's my favorite. A lot of people laugh at me for that, but a lot of people like the chocolate chip. Oreo's good as well. Yeah. Portland got this series with 7. I'm going to disagree with you. And I'm not rooting against Portland, but I think Lakers in 6. I thought even after they lost the first game, I thought Lakers at 6. I think Portland takes another game. It could go 7, but I think in the end, Lakers are going to win. But I'll say Portland gets another win. I think Dame will get another win for Portland. I think Lakers win game 2. It might go 7. I think game 3, rather. I think the Lakers win tonight. I think they win game 3. I'll give Portland game 4, Lakers 5, and then maybe, I don't know. But either way, I think the Lakers win in 6 or 7. 4:32 to go here in the third quarter. Showing highlights from the game. LeBron to Davis. Let's get back to it, guys. Here we go. Caruso into the game. They're going to swing it around the perimeter, gives to Kuzma. Kuzma in the corner, spins out of it. 4:22 to go here in the third. He's going to kick back out to Caruso. Caruso sets up the offense, looking for Davis. Davis sets the screen on the left side, picks it up, gives to Davis. Davis with a little hop, swatted away by Whiteside. 4:11 to go here in the third quarter. Portland, they've cut it to 23. I think they were down 27. They gotta get this to win, like I said, 15 to make this an opportunity to make a run in the fourth quarter. Caruso looking to inbound here. 4:11 to go in the third. Gets it into Davis. Davis will try from distance. He's on fire. Book it. 81-55. Davis is just taking this game, and he's buried them. 4 minutes to go in the third. 29 for Davis. He's 3 of 4 from distance. Lillard with it. There's McCollum. McCollum from 3. No good off the back rim. Rebound Morris. 3:49 to go here in the third. Caruso bringing up here for the Lakers. I think this is going to be a three-quarter game for me, guys. Unless Portland goes on a quick spurt here. Davis with it. Gives to Caruso. Caruso between the legs. Dribble splits the defenders. Gives back out to Davis. Davis in the corner. Nice pump fake spins. Step back jumper. Oh, my God. 83-55. What a move by Davis. Spinning and winning. Here comes Lillard. Lillard guarded by Morris up at the top of the key. Between the legs dribble. Caruso picks him up. Double team there. Splits the defenders. Had it stripped away. Caruso comes up with it. Here come the Lakers. Davis. They have a 3-on-2. Nice pass to Kuzma. Kuzma fouled. He'll shoot 2. 3:12 to go third quarter. Yeah, this is a massacre. Yeah, the NBA has it in for the Knicks. MH. But, I mean, I expect it. I mean, I don't know. I didn't think we were going to get a good pick. The percentages said we wouldn't. I didn't think we would. Bends the knees. The first free throw is good. 84-55 Lakers. 3:12 to go here in the third quarter. MH, I hope so too, man. Here's the second one. Got it. 85-55. It's a 30-point contest. 3:11 to go here in the third. McCollum will bring it up here for the Blazers. McCollum with it. Works around the screen there. Double teamed up at the top of the key. Dribbles with the left. Gives to Whiteside. Whiteside back to him. And he's fouled in the act of shooting. He'll shoot 2. If you bet on this game and you're looking good for the cover, I think it was 6.5 was the spread. Lakers up 30. You're looking good if you bet Lakers. If you bet Portland, well, not so much. Lakers at 5, very possible. 5, 6, or 7. Lakers are going to win the series. I think in the end it'll be Lakers. I think Lakers get into the finals. I really do. Clippers could pose a threat, but I think the Lakers get into the finals. Nurkic with it. Nurkic has it, gives to Lillard. Lillard picks up the dribble, gives to Trent. Trent in the paint, running floater, no good off the back rim. Rebound Davis. 2:50 to go here in the third. This is a massacre. J.R. Smith, no look pass to the corner, back to Smith. 3, no good. Rebound Nurkic. 2:42 to go here in the third. He's going to give to Lillard. Lillard will set up the offense here. Works around a screen there, dribbles strong with the right, draws the contact, and he'll shoot 2. 2:34 to go. 85-55. I think they'll win 1. Like I said, I think Dame will win 1 more. He'll have one of those, like, huge games. He didn't have it tonight. He's got 18. He'll have, like, a 48, 50-point game, and they'll pull out 1 in my estimation. But they didn't call it in the act of shooting. But the Lakers in 6 is what I got. 2:34 to go. He's going to get it into McCollum. McCollum gives to Melo. Melo backs down Morris. Dribbles with the left. Nice push off there. Got away with it. Off the back rim. Rebound Kuzma. The Lakers have it. JR is going to bring it up. Smith gives to Davis. 2:17 to go. Davis will set up the offense here. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Kuzma. Kuzma. Dribbles strong with the right. Guarded closely by Trent. Backs him down with the left. Gives back out. Caruso with it. Caruso dribbles strong with the right into the paint. Nearly had it stripped away. And Trent comes up with it. Here comes Trent in transition. Trips over his own shoes. Stripped away. Kuzma has it. 1:56 to go here in the third. 85-55. And here comes Kuzma. Kuzma gives to Davis. 1:50 to go. Davis between the legs. Dribble all the way to the hoop. Stripped away. And Portland has it. Here comes Melo. They're going to call a travel on that. Melo can't do anything right tonight. He's been horrible. 2 points. Can't do anything right tonight. It wasn't even LeBron. LeBron didn't even play good, Bavith. It was Davis. 31-11. But it's 85-55 Lakers. Yeah, Walker, you might be right. I mean, the Lakers definitely put them back in their place. I could see Dame coming back and carrying them to another win. I want the Blazers to win the series, but there's no way it's going to happen with the Lakers playing. Yeah, not happening. It was a fairy tale. It was fun while it lasted. I still think it's possible it could go 7. I never thought the Lakers would lose the series. I thought 6 from the start. I'm sticking with 6. I do think Portland could rebound and win a game, but they're not winning 4. I still got 4-2 Lakers. One of the Mets coming back, don't know. I think it'll be at least 4 or 5 days. I don't know. Hopefully soon. We're gonna be calling a lot of doubleheaders when they do, because that's what baseball does. You got a 9-inning game followed by a 7-inning game. So we'll be calling a lot of doubleheaders, which is actually an advantage to the Mets when you think about it, because our bullpen sucks. So it's less work for the bullpen, but yeah. Chad, you might be right. I mean, they're definitely the favorite. I wouldn't be surprised if the Clippers beat them, but they're the favorite. 1:35 to go in the third, and the Lakers have it. LeBron with it, guarded by Melo. Dribbles with the left, kicks back out to the top of the key for Morris. Morris straight on three, no good. Rebound Whiteside. McCollum has it. Minute 32 to go here in the third quarter. He'll cross the timeline. He's guarded there by Caruso. Gives to Whiteside. Whiteside with it back to the basket. Faces up Smith. Turnaround jumper before the basket. They said he was on the floor. I'm not sure if they're over the limit. If they are, he'll be shooting 2. Minute 22 to go here in the third. Yankees dropped 2 straight. Bullpen is inconsistent. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the Yankees have been disappointing. Blazers ball here. It was they're not over the limit. McCollum has it. McCollum dribbles with the left, guarded by Caruso. Step back 3. No good off the side rim. Lakers out of bounds. Lakers skied for the rebound. I guess they stepped on the line there. Minute 12 to go here in the third. Out of bounds on Kuzma. 80 needs to carry them right now. Bron don't need playoff mode. 80 did carry him today. Gets it down low and fouled. Whiteside will be shooting 2. 1:10 to go here in the third quarter. And like I said, I think we're going to wrap this one up after 3. It's already 11 o'clock anyway. This game is over. You could go to sleep right now if you're a Laker fan. I guarantee you, you got the win. They just showed Dame Lillard. Dame Lillard looks frustrated. I think he hurt his finger. I saw him looking at his finger earlier. The doctors took a look at it. He just threw the towel at the screen. So that may not be good for Dame Lillard. If Dame Lillard has to miss any time in this series is over. The first free throw, no good. I don't know what they're saying. They're talking it over with the coach. Hopefully he's all right, because I wouldn't want to see that. 85-56. 1:10 to go here in the third quarter. J.R. Smith has it. 29-point game. Smith with it, dribbles with the left, picks up the dribble, gives to Caruso. Caruso down low to Bron. Bron nearly had it stripped away. Gets it back. Dribble strong with the left around a Smith screen. Setting up the offense here. We're under a minute. Gives to Smith. Smith into the paint. And had it nearly stripped away. Kicks to the corner for Caruso. 3. Book it. 32-point lead. 88-56. Oh, my God. I thought it'd be bad. This is beyond bad. Blazers have it. Into the paint. Floater. No good off the back rim. Rebound LeBron. Lakers, they'll take their time. Blazers will get the last shot of the quarter. 88-56. Lakers are going to tie this series up at 1 apiece. How many points does Dame have? I think he had 18. Didn't have a good game. It was inefficient. Not a good game. LeBron throws it away. 17 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Bad pass there by Bron. The guy that was the star of the game tonight undoubtedly was Anthony Davis. Blazers bring it up. 15 seconds to go. 88-56. McCollum brings it into the front court. Caruso guards him there. They double team him with Morris. Swings it to Melo. Melo gives to Whiteside. Whiteside fouled. He'll shoot 2. And that'll do it. He's going to shoot 2 free throws. That's going to do it. We're going to go to the third quarter. I'm sure maybe he'll hit 1. Whiteside's. We'll call the free throws. And then we're going to close it out, guys. This was a bad game to call. But I had fun anyway. I appreciate all you guys showing up, supporting the channel. Thank you guys for being the best supporters on YouTube. I say it all the time. First free throw is good. 88-57. Lakers, yeah, they missed a lot of open shots in the first half today. That's what's scary. And they still dominated. Guillermo, man, thanks for being here, buddy. And the second free throw is good. 88-58. LeBron's going to inbound, and that's going to do it. We're going to head to the third quarter. The Lakers lead 88-58. 30-point game. And I'm going to call it a night, guys, because this game is over. I'm sure you go over to Bad Dog Stream. I'm sure there's tons of people calling this. I appreciate it. I didn't think I'd get even 300 people in here tonight. I know everybody calls these Lakers games. I appreciate everybody that was here, everybody that showed support. I'll try to stream the game tomorrow, like I said, during the day. if I have a chance to do it. I'll definitely be doing a Giants stream tomorrow. I'll be recapping some of the Giants news that comes out tomorrow with the inter-squad scrimmage. And I appreciate it, man. I'll also recap the Knicks pick probably and talk about some of the players that they could bring in. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being the best supporters on YouTube. I'll see you guys soon. And have a great night, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it.